stream.
Nope.
Dude, what the heck? Let me see how we can get this shit. Hang on.
Okay, so aside from that, so just for the recording purposes, right now we are trying to install. Oh, and Atan, you need to check your mic, man, because I think we are too loud in comparison to each other.
Oh. Like I don't know what to do. I can make my voice higher, but not sure about the quality though.
No, the quality is fine. It's just the volume.
It'll be garbage forever.
Can you test that now?
I can try. Okay, so I will. Mageta and Atan, you guys keep talking.
B, C, D,
Okay, so what do you want to talk about, Magenta?
Sesame Village Brazilian version, something like this.
Oh, that is
I
one.
used to watch that then.
What is the name of the thing?
Sesame Village.
Oh, okay. The yellow bird, right?
Garibaldi in Portuguese.
Oh yeah.
Decrease a little bit your mic and put my volume as the same volume as Mageta's.
Let me see.
Okay, so.
Oh, wait. Mageta is on 150 and you are higher. Like.
No, but try to do it by ear. Check if our voices are the same, are at the same volume.
Try it, Mageta.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Yeah, I guess Mageta is.
Looks like we're using some.
Try it again, Mageta.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Now Lemos. No, wait. By the way, you need to sing the same thing. Otherwise, I cannot compare.
No.
Yes, I'll sing Sesame Village.
Just stop.
Come
Just stop.
No, yeah. Both are around the same. But the thing is, I'm not really sure if me changing the volume here that I'm hearing, it actually changes for the stream.
I think it does because we are considered to be Windows volume in OBS, I guess. Not Windows, the
Okay,
environment.
so I'll just lower a bit
system.
here, right? And I think this should be okay, man. Can you test that for the last time?
Oh, it's time for the Sesame Street alphabet.
Yeah.
A is for Abby.
Keep talking your.
B is for birds.
Man, we could do a duet just for testing the thing.
Monster.
I think my favorite one would be like Cookie Monster, man. That's the coolest one.
I get two vibes from Cookie Monster.
Yeah, really?
I like Elmo for some reason. I don't know.
He's also really funny.
Decrease, I don't know, 3-5%. I don't know. It's just a little.
Of what?
I like Hoover.
No, your voice, not.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, Nugget, did you discover how to install this thing?
No, I'm looking, but I think we are kind of out of luck because that thing is like not. Can you tell me the name of the thing? I have it here. Never mind. Trivial Raw IO. Dude, what I get pissed is like dependency management is not something easy, man. POSIX. Non-canonical modes. Okay.
Are you sure that we don't need to put the with raw IO?
Let me see. You don't need to do what?
No, it's because I asked you before if we need to do the installation with raw whatever the heck is that.
If I know that when you're gonna install a library, you don't need to specify every damn library that it uses. Oh no, dude, you didn't understand this. Like, this thing is like calling a thing from a module. So, for example, you define a package, and then you're calling a function or something from that package.
Yeah. Got it.
So you're not. So the quick load is basically like just fetching, like it's just a symbol, I think, or a key, whatever. To know how to reach that module. But I'm not sure like why this key press is not like installing that other thing, like that extra trivial IO, yeah. Dude, this is really weird.
Compile CS source file.
compile file error while compiling. I don't know if the problem is like compile file error while, and while is the word that the token that it failed at, or if it's like while compiling. I think it's while compiling.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Let me read the message again. Uiop, blah blah blah. Try to import that thing, uiop. I don't think you need that, but try. I
Which
remember
one?
that being uiop. Do you see there?
Oh, but it's with a quote?
Yeah, no, yeah, just a quote. I think it's fine. I don't
Ah,
remember what that is for. Yes, okay. Don't try.
nope.
Uiop. Oh, but wait, it's uiop slash Lisp build. You see? Not
Yeah.
simply. No, go back.
Okay.
Yes,
So it's oh crap. Wait. So it's a uop
uiop. I don't know how to say that. Yeah, but I see there already.
list
Yeah,
like
if it's
this.
completing, it's already there. Yeah.
System not found.
What the heck?
Give up on.
Is this a Windows issue?
Try your machine then.
That's. Oh man, I don't have the thing set up.
Okay, we don't have to be stuck on this because we do have another thing
Yeah,
to do.
go on doing other stuff. I'll try here.
We need to remove the ghosts today.
What are those ghosts that you're talking about?
When we move a piece that already has like ones, we need to put like when we move to the left, for instance, we need to remove the ones that were previously there in the original position.
Wait. Repeat for me again.
Okay, so when you are moving the piece
Uh-huh.
and we already have the piece like drawn, like we already called draw piece on the board, which means that the piece is already tattooed to the board. Let's say.
No, man, no. We don't need that.
Yeah, we do. We actually do need that.
No, we actually don't. Like, draw the
Actually,
piece. Man, that's a thing that it only should be for like a preview on the screen. Like, you should only incorporate the thing when you actually will not move it anymore. Like, that would be mad to do, man. We would have to quote unquote
but we are having
erase.
this problem. I'm pretty sure the last stream we finished with ghosts.
Yeah, but we don't need to have this problem. We just don't.
Yeah, no, we don't want to have to need any problem. Like that, I think that's fair.
Okay, but that's the thing. Can you show me where you are like quote unquote drawing the piece?
I don't remember anymore.
Like you can just Control F.
No, we are drawing the piece with this function, but the command I think I was doing in Portugal.
In
To
what?
in this.
Protocol his Windows garbage.
Oh, oh, the trash thing. Oh, man.
So in. Oh, I need to evaluate first. Okay, so this.
Wait, I will have to like to do something for a few minutes. But the thing is, man, we have the thing separated, right? The matrix representation and the piece representation. And that's the thing. With those two, we can print it on the screen. You agree with that? Without mutating
Yes.
the thing?
Yes.
Even if we need to colon, something. And
But we
that's...
are just mutating the thing, by the way.
No, yeah, then we just need to clone and mutate. And that clone that was mutated, that's what we print. That way, the original state is not mutated, because we don't need to.
Yeah,
Right.
but now we're gonna have a problem, because sometimes you want the mutated one to be the official one.
Only in one case, and that's not the case of moving and printing. That's the case of, oh, okay, you
Collision.
actually, yeah, yes, exactly.
Okay.
So you see, the function can even be the same, the one of like inserting a piece into the board. You just will be using in different ways.
Okay.
But hey, I come back in a couple minutes.
Oh, okay. No, so Maget, we need to change this then, Ben.
I'm not looking, by the way. I'm trying to do the. I'm trying to get the dependency. Dude, if you can get that working, it would be very sad.
No, but this was my first try, right? This was my first attempt on trying to find a solution in Common-Lisp to get the key presses, and I just clicked in the first one, literally
Dude,
the first one.
that's a major problem we like forgot about. Like that's something you get for granted, like in C.
Oh yeah. Like everything is aside from the whole new experience thing, which is exciting. Lisp is very complicated in a bunch of different ways.
Yeah. I mean, I understand because it's like the languages are all different, right? So I get that. So I don't want to blame the language for that. Um,
No, it's not
so
the language. I think I would
I
call
don't,
it that
yeah, but I
environment.
don't know how to quantify if it's my fault because I'm not used to it that much. Like I'm kinda because of Lisp, but that's it. Like most of the time I don't do stuff in Lisp, so it has that. Let me delete this, man.
Anyway, I think we need to change this function, man. The move adjustments. It cannot do this anymore.
What
Or
was the function?
no, not the move adjustments. Actually, we need to change this. How can I say that? How
Where
can I
did we
say that?
stop? By the way, I don't even remember.
We stopped having make with these three functions.
Okay, for checking, for gluing stuff on the board, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing. We should not glue stuff. That we should glue stuff into the board, but we should not glue
No, no,
stuff
yeah.
into the official board.
Mm-hmm.
We should just clone the
Yeah,
board.
we're just cloning the board, and then we write on the clone, and then we
Yeah,
just like present the
pretty
clone.
pretty much. So we need to do like a let here, cloning the board. And you know what's nice? The abstraction of having. Oh, that's not as nice. Wait. Wait. I think we're gonna have to make this function, man, because I remember Commander saying that we cannot copy to a 2D arrays. Ah man, everything is a pain.
Yeah,
Ah,
we should have used the library from the beginning, like a random library to use, like to handle matrices,
yeah,
arrays.
pretty much.
What was the name of the library? Terminal key press, right?
Yeah, terminal key
Yes.
press.
Of course, this library is not listed on Nixus. Of course, it is not.
It's exactly what I told you. Not everything is there.
Yeah, but Common-Lisp, most stuff is not. Haskell, tell me a Haskell library.
Uh,
Parsec,
uh,
whatever. That's the only library I remember.
yeah, Parsec is pretty famous, so probably it is.
Yeah, Haskell Parsec. Oh, there it is. Multiple versions. Like the problem is like the scope. Like um, on Nixus, like he has a very good support for like a bunch of languages. But even if you don't have, you can install. I just want to be like clean because I don't want to keep installing stuff locally.
Oh yeah. Okay, but man, we need to make this function copy
Yeah,
board.
I will ignore this.
Oh no, it's here. Copy multi-array.
Copy.
It's already here. Nice. Probably
I don't
Commander
remember the
stuff.
function.
Yeah, probably exactly because of that. Probably Commander stuff. So what we need to do is instead of passing the board, we pass the board clone,
Yeah.
and then it will embed the new piece after the movement to this. But we need to return this cloned board to show to the user. So I guess it's
I'll not
here.
say. Mm.
No,
Na,
so it's
na,
definitely
na, na,
here.
na. Yes.
Okay, so board clone. We need to return that. And then there's a problem because this was returning unit before, and now it's not, which is gonna basically break this abstraction here. Uh,
All right. Oh yeah, I remember that function.
We need to do a bunch of lets, I think.
Let me see.
We
So
need to
we
do
need
like a
to
let.
Back.
wait.
Can
We
you do a
just need
let
to
with a
get.
case?
Yes, you can do anything, but let me think here if it's really necessary. What do you want to do? You want to get the new board and
I want
just
I want that this like all these things returning a board,
okay.
right? I want yeah, I want to
What?
this to be assigned to a variable.
So
Wait.
yeah, you can make a let on board.
But
Yeah,
why do you want that?
Because we just adapted because this function was not returning anything because it was just mutating this board right here. Right. But now we change it to clone the board, and then we're drawing into the cloned board now because this is also just mutating, this is not returning anything.
you can do the Ooga Booga
Man,
way.
that function looks really confusing. Can you give me like the interface in like natural
Every
language?
function looks
Move it.
confusing, man.
Well, because that's Lisp, right?
Man, it's not a problem with Lisp. It's bad
I just
Lisp.
messing
That's
with
the
you,
problem.
man. But okay,
Um,
describe me in natural language the interface for move adjustments.
You pass a piece, a board, and a movement,
Uh-huh.
and actually the new movement. You actually are passing the new coordinates of their start position that the piece will be in, because that after executing one of these key presses.
What?
So, okay, let me repeat again.
No, only
This
the coordinate part and after that.
Yeah, this is the new set of coordinates that the initial position of the piece after moving will be in.
Okay, since you have macros, you don't need a high order function, right?
Yeah, we are using macros basically to
Okay.
do this. Not
Uh,
macros. We are stop evaluation and then continue evaluation arbitrarily here.
let's see.
And then we
oh,
create a new
macro.
piece. We're creating a new piece for copying from the previous one, right? Then, uh, wait. Oh, we are cloning because maybe you're gonna have a collision, and if that's the case, we should not change the original piece. Okay. Then we clone the piece that we want to
That
move.
doesn't make sense. A collision will never interfere with the piece.
A collision will never
Yeah,
interfere
has
with the
collision, you receive a
piece.
board and a piece, but it doesn't mutate anything.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Yeah,
he's right.
like we don't have a reason, sure.
No, but I remember that this has a reason to clone.
Yeah,
Don't
but
quite remember
maybe
why.
not because of the has collision.
Let me see. Where are we using that? I wasn't looking.
Oh no, it is because of the. It's not because of the collision, but because we need to do this set, and we don't want to change the original piece because we don't know if we're gonna have
Oh
a
right,
collision.
yes. We need to. Yeah, okay. Hmm.
Yeah, so you clone it and then you apply the movement, and with that in place, you check for collision. If you don't have a collision, you draw the piece on the board in the cloned version of the board, and you
Oh, okay. So let me see. You clone it, you like actually do the movement, like you evaluate this stuff, and then you check for collision because, well, it's the movement you selected, right?
yes.
But that's the thing. Then this fucking unless, man. I hate that. But if you not, that's what he does, right? If you not, like, if you not have a collision, then you draw the piece. Otherwise, you return the board clone?
No, the board clone will be returning regardless of happens here. Because
Uh,
this will be the new board. Right. So
no,
if
no,
if the
wait,
board
man, the board doesn't. The board only changes if you are incorporating the piece, but you are not, right? Well, okay,
Oh, he's right. He's right, Magneto. We need to
like,
change the return depending on if this unless is triggered or not. If we got into the unless, we should return the board clone because this will be the one with the new board. But if we don't do the movement, no, No, this works regardless, Nathan, because if the board doesn't get in touch, the clone is equal to the board original board.
No, take a look. Take a
Screw
look
this.
on what your draw piece on board does.
Oh, it's basically picks a board and a piece and draws the piece in the board.
No, yeah, it doesn't make sense to use there.
Why?
Why? Take a look, man. Like, you have no reason to do that. You just want to move. What is to move? It's just to update the piece position, man.
No, the piece position is already here. This is move adjustments in the board.
Okay, Lemos, how do I know where the piece is in the board?
You called pos in the piece.
Yeah, so it's mutating the data of the piece, right?
Not the piece, the clone of the piece.
No, if I want to move a piece, you know? Like,
Oh, you want to move a piece.
regardless of, like, our logic, if I want to move a piece, what should I do?
You should mutate the position of
Oh.
the piece,
Yes?
and you should also mutate
I just want to move a piece, nothing else. I don't want to check for anything. I just want to change the position of the piece on the board. Like, basically...
That's not it. That's not only it. You're missing the visual part. The user needs to see that as well.
No. I'm really specific here. I just want to move where the piece is in the board. I don't need collisions. I don't need to print anything. I'm not thinking about any of the rest of the game. Just this. Like, it's basically mutating some data, the position data on the piece, right?
Yes.
It doesn't really have to do with the board. So I think that's what our move adjustments should do.
So instead of so you want to do the drawing part somewhere else.
No, see, it's because it doesn't make sense. We want to move, right? And to move. We only...
Yeah, give up. What's the problem?
Okay, like in a higher level, this is a move function. To move a piece. What is to move a piece? Is to update a piece position. We don't have anything to do with boards. Like, we don't need to mutate anything on the board. The only thing that we need the board to is to check the collision. And the mutation that we do is basically we mutate the piece clone, right? Because we want to, like, move the piece clone and then check if it was a collision. And that's the thing, man.
But here's the thing. Okay, I get what you mean. I get where you're going. But what did we do before? Because I don't remember what we were doing.
Okay.
We were doing some crazy
Okay,
stuff.
let me refresh your memory. Let me refresh your memory, Magit.
No, I remember that we set up the parts that's like, okay, move to the right, and then it prints right to the board.
Yeah.
Moving and then wiping the positions before. I think we left in there. Oh, okay, that's the ghosts that you were talking about. I remember.
Yeah.
Now. Okay.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. We don't have to deal with the ghosts anymore because Nathan wants. Yeah, it's basically going back to the idea that the piece is floating on top of the board, and we just draw in a very specific moment, which is basically at the end of the game loop before calling it recursively.
And not necessarily, right? Wait, you mean draw and not insert? Oh, okay.
Well, at some point, the only point I think you draw is when you glue, right, on the board.
Yeah, but then what we were discussing
wait,
I think we were gluing all the time, right?
Folks,
we were doing gluing all the time. That's the thing that we just changed.
Okay, let's just clarify the words. Glue, we mean inserting the piece on the board, right?
Yes, right.
And drawing, it's like showing on the screen, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, nice.
Okay, so what we were doing before, Magetta, this move adjustments function, it was calling draw piece on board. But then Nathan argued that instead of doing that...
It's better instead of... Because let me remember, we are doing that move adjustments, moving the position, right? So that's the set F there, the new piece. And we're doing set F pos has collision board new piece. I think this function, we don't need to change anything.
No, this function is now pretty self-explanatory, right? You pick the new position, you clone the piece, set the new position, check if it has collisions. If it doesn't have collisions, you set the original piece, the piece that we manipulate in this other function. Then we set the position of the piece to the actual value.
Yeah, but we are
This is wrong.
lacking on some things. Like even if you fix the thing on when we don't have collisions, that is like the easiest case, right? We have the other case. What happens when you have collision? Then it depends, right? It depends on
You
your
should do nothing.
movement. No, it depends. If you are moving to the right, you should do nothing. But oh, fuck.
Has collision in the bottom, then you glue.
Yeah, I was thinking on the right, like regarding when I'm moving to the right, but my piece is like really fitting on some bottom, right? But I don't need to care, right? Because on the next tick,
The
he
next
will
you will
actually
relieve.
like go down and like he really incorporate, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I mean is, if I move into the right and
Collide.
doesn't collide, but you see that is sticked on the bottom,
Doesn't
we don't need
allow
to
you.
worry about
Yeah.
because in the next one he will collide it on the bottom, right?
Mm-hmm.
We just need to make sure to not allow him to the next stick he moves away, right? That would be a bit bad.
Anyway, so what we need to do now is basically like this. So what we are, these three functions are, this is drawing on the board,
Yeah, but just
and it
one
is
thing.
mutating this board, by the way.
Hmm?
Yeah,
This
that's what we don't want to do. Like we need to just make a clone. But here's the thing: we weren't.
no,
we
we're gonna
making
pass as a
clone?
parameter the clone, man. We're gonna clone it elsewhere, and then we're
Man,
gonna pass the
no,
clone here.
I'm
No,
still
but wait,
I'm still in
what
favor
are we
of cloning
cloning?
inside.
Dude, are we cloning at all? We're not.
No, not right now.
Okay, so the only clone that we are using is the piece.
Yeah.
That's quite useless.
No, it's really useful.
For now, it's not useless because we are not like that's the thing that Nathan is proposing, Magget. We are not taking care of visuals at the moment. We are taking care of the logic of moving, like setting a new, trying to set, right? Because maybe you're gonna collide. We are trying to set a new set of coordinates to a piece in a specific board. So that's it. We're not drawing this. This is gonna be like this is gonna just pointer city basically because it's a bunch of setfs. And then this other function, it does also does that pointer cities thing, but it is assuming that the argument, at least at the moment, it is assuming that it can change this argument here. What Nathan is saying is that he prefers to clone it internally. What I was proposing is to the function that calls this will provide a clone. And Nathan was suggesting to make the clone here.
And why is that? Because
I don't know.
Yeah, because since it's a draw function, like for me, it already assumes that we will not mutate anything. So it doesn't matter how Greg-brained the user of this function is, I will guarantee that I will not mutate anything. I will clone it inside, you know?
We would need.
That's
So
a
that's
better
that's the
interface.
discussion of the other day. Which approach should we pursue? Immutability or mutability?
Immutability, definitely. Because if we don't, we are gonna have. Because with that we eliminate the ghost problem.
No, wait, folks. In both cases, we have mutability regarding
No,
drawing
no,
the piece.
Nathan. You call
we do,
cloning
yeah.
mutability. We
Dude,
get
I'm
that.
calling the board. Yes, I'm just
Yeah.
calling the board. That's
Yeah.
what matters because the board is the root of all evil here.
Yeah. So what we are calling, let's define terms here. Cloning, we are not calling that, we are not referencing that when we say mutability. Not here, Nathan. Because of course, at some point you're gonna
Find the piece as well. I think the piece doesn't matter that much to mutate.
what we're discussing here is, should we pick a board as a dependency, clone it, do the modifications and then return the clone, or we pick a board, do the modifications and return nothing? That's the question.
Wait, can you repeat that? Sorry.
Yes. The question is, if we have a board, should we clone it, do setfs and mutations with the clone, and then return the clone as a like a return?
You don't need to return. Just draw in the screen.
That's not how that works because this is gonna be called by the game loop. And the game loop
Yeah.
will be the one that will show
No,
the
but
representation.
yeah, I'm not sure that makes sense, man. Because the game loop, if it's returning one value, then you cannot actually like print multiple steps.
Um,
Should the
Because
game loop return anything?
no, it shouldn't. Because there is no way. If you
Because
are
it should
returning a
like
value, a function
you
only
should
returns a
always
value
like
once.
grab something, display, right, and then like call it again.
yeah, but that's the thing. We should. That's I agree with you, Mageta. But the problem is that apparently we can only the calling it again cannot be the last statement because then it's not gonna print.
Wait, say it again.
I think we tested this last time that the only if we have like a sequence of things, a Lisp only prints the last one,
Right. Yes.
which means that the board needs to be the last one because that's the only way we have of doing
Yeah.
multiple
Of
things.
showing. That's not printing, right? It's just displaying on the
Showing,
repo.
displaying. Yeah, because it's the only way to get things aligned. Because if you don't,
Yeah,
if
I
you do
get.
print,
Mhm.
it's gonna be misaligned for some
No,
reason.
no, folks, but there is no way to do it without printing. Because if you are relying on the quote-unquote printing of the repo, there is no way you will be able to do it multiple times. You cannot return
Yeah,
multiple values from the same function.
I agree with Nathan, and I don't know what we were thinking doing this.
No,
There
it's
might
not
be a
about.
reason.
No, it's not. It's not. No, we did this because that was the only way to have the board aligned. Don't you remember the alignment
Yeah,
problem?
I
Okay,
do.
but
I
maybe
do.
that was for experimenting, right? Because the actual game cannot run this way.
Okay, so going back to the
It's
point
just
here.
the first one that is misaligned. The rest is okay.
Yeah, but
Then-
that's the thing. We don't need to
We
care
can fix
that
that later,
much.
man. Anyway.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
can fix
Like,
that later anyway.
Okay, the thing is, the discussion is: should we mutate the board that we receive as a parameter, or should we clone and return a new one?
that's the thing. We
Only
don't need
return a
to
new one.
return.
No,
Why
Say it again,
would
Nathan.
let me think.
I don't think we need to return anything. What I think we should do is to clone it, to insert the piece into it that is gluing, and then print it. Like we
Yeah,
don't
you
have
don't
a
want
reason to
always
return.
modify. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Wait,
It
but
is
then I have a
reasonable.
question then.
Mm-hmm.
How? Because we're gonna print the current
The board.
board after drawing. The
What?
cloned board. Yeah. The cloned board. The cloned board is the one after moving, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, wait. This
No?
function doesn't
No.
care.
What is after moving?
Man. You are only printing a piece and a board. You have no notion about moving. Like it's irrelevant.
Oh no! Now I see. So
Think of moving as the move adjustments, right?
yes, no. But what Nathan said is the following. So the drawing piece
No,
of
I got
board.
what Nathan said.
Oh, okay. So then we're gonna just implement it then. So this, and then we do this. So board, clone, copy, multi-array, board, and then this setf here is gonna be in the board clone.
Magita, man, how much you would like to receive in reais to implement a Tetris in JavaScript? Like I know that right now your price is really high, but even though I want to know.
My price. Would I sell myself? Pure JavaScript. Is it pure JavaScript?
It could be TypeScript.
Okay, if it can be TypeScript, I can make a discount. So I don't know, man. Like,
Oh wait, you would even consider the pure one? Okay, I also want to know the price of the pure one.
Yeah, pure script stuff like that. If
No,
I
no,
can
no, no,
use
pure
like
JavaScript,
oh,
not pure script.
okay, no, okay, pure JavaScript. I think it would be. Let me see how much that would be in dollars.
Oh no, not dollars, man.
No, I just convert because of the audience.
Oh, okay.
Make it international.
Oh man.
Okay, that's 1 trillion and 300 around 300. 1 trillion and like I don't even know
Trillion
how to say
reais.
this number, man.
It doesn't matter the currency,
Okay,
man.
but anyway.
That's too much anyway.
Yeah, okay, one plus the 1 trillion to do in TypeScript. No, in pure JavaScript. If it's TypeScript, but if it's TypeScript, then 10 billion, that's fine.
That's
Oh, man.
okay.
Come on.
Okay,
If it's
so
in Elm, I think I do it like for 100 or something.
Oh.
1,000.
What? Holy fuck.
No joking.
That's
No
expensive.
joking. Elm is alright.
okay, so guys, I did it here. I don't know if the parenthesis is correct. I
Okay.
basically YOLO it.
Okay, seems right.
Oh, nice. Okay, so now, okay, we have a way. Okay, so let's recap. So this will always print the board, but it will always also do only that. It doesn't do anything else.
Oh,
It
yeah.
picks a board and picks a piece and prints it, and that's it.
Yep.
This attempt to move, pick a board, a piece, and a user movement, which is the key press in the future. Ideally, we don't know because Common-Lisp is apparently trash for libraries. And then we do a case to adjust the movements of the piece. Wait, is this now? We just need to put all these two functions, this and this, in
Yeah.
the game loop, right?
Wait.
Is that it?
The attempt to
It
move.
seems like, yeah, because we're printing the clone already. So yeah, seems like.
Attempt to move. Yeah. Man, I'm thinking
I
about the
think the
attempt
names
to
are pretty
move.
bad, by the way.
Like, I don't.
I
think-
disagree. I think this name is good.
No, this one is fine, but the attempt to move is a
No,
pretty
no,
bad
I'm not
one.
even thinking about the name. I'm thinking about what it does. Like, we have a board, a piece, and a use movement, and then we attempt to move. But the thing
Yeah.
is, okay, if everything's okay, the best case scenario, we just do it. We just move it. Again, we don't need to return anything from that, right? We don't need a board.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But that's the thing. What if we collide? Like, I don't think we should insert there.
No, but we're not inserting anything here.
No, yeah, I'm just thinking about, okay, what about when we collide and the movement was down, you know?
Oh. Oh yeah, I think we kind of need to. We kind of need to have to check for that.
No, the thing is, man. What if we do something like
Just a second.
either return a boolean from that function if it was succeeded or not? Wait, I don't know, man. Fuck.
That's not a bad idea, by the way.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's a good one. But
Actually-
because what I want is, we have a function to move and the other to insert. I think would be really bad if inside this function of attempt to move, we did the gluing, right? The gluing part. I think that would be horrible. Especially for debugging, man.
Not as bad. I've seen worse, but go on.
Because you see, the only thing that I would expect from attempts to move, it's to move the piece. Well, or not, since it's attempt, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, how do we do to do that? Like, okay, that one will move or not. And after that, we know if it collided or not. And then we glue if needed. We need to do that.
Yeah, but then with that type of abstraction, we are kind of not forgetting that the move adjustments is doing mutation.
Wait, let me read that. We copy a piece, then we move that piece, that clone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we check if the new piece had collision. If it doesn't, we just update it. Okay,
Yeah.
I see no problem in that regarding what I was saying. Why would
No,
that
it's
be a
because no, it's
problem?
because we need to remember that regardless of these returns of true or false, because you're discussing about adding like a boolean to the game loop be the one that updates the board.
Okay.
You need to remember that regardless of what these returns, the
Will be moved, right? Piece?
yeah,
But that's not
no,
a
not
problem.
regardless. If the attempt to move is successful, the piece is already updated.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
what you need to know.
I don't see a problem, but I also see that it could be done another way. Not sure if we have any advantage in doing so. right now.
No, I don't see. I just want to clarify that we need to remember that.
Oh yeah, important. Let's go through the game loop and see it on a high level. Like, okay.
Okay, so this. Let's suppose that this is reading like the key press.
By the way, something that we could do is to like, how can I say? To pre-fill a buffer so he can get those like those shards, right? Can we do something like that? Like a file. He could read from a file instead of from the.
Wait, what? What?
That,
Wait, what are you guys discussing about?
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying that to simulate games after, if we need to, those reading shards, they could even come from a file, man. Or a random buffer that we can fill with characters.
Yeah,
and
that's
then,
true. We make a loop, right?
Yeah, and he will be reading from there. You know?
Yeah, I'm not against the idea of having the loop. I'm against the idea of having a file.
No, but yeah, that's just for like testing or experimenting. But okay, we have a move.
If we have like, I think well, okay, that's for testing. That's a good one. But I think like we can ignore the key press error because okay, let's suppose the worst case scenario. Okay, we don't get the library working and we can't send signals like key presses.
No, but we
just
can.
take, like,
but you're gonna have to press enter. That's what sucks.
Yeah, but then the game will like be over. Like it hangs. That's the problem.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a Tetris that you have infinite time to think about your next play. How nice.
Yes, so it's like dummy.
No, but you see, that's I think that's easier to change once you have everything else figured out.
No,
Yeah,
it's
but-
orthogonal. It's orthogonal.
No, but here's what I'm saying. Like we can even interrupt with C. That would be hard, but we can interrupt with C and make a C thing to capture the things.
That would be pretty cool, man. Interrupt, yeah.
Okay, but
Anyway,
We
that's
read
that's
a
another
char
dream.
and we address that to use movement. Then
yeah.
we clone a board?
No, this was the previous draft. For now on, you basically can assume the only thing that I can assure you is correct is this. That's it.
Bonus stuff. No. but hey, yeah, I don't think we need to clone a board because the board will always be the global one, right?
Yeah, well, the board will always be the global one.
So I guess we can delete this clone board.
This is the only thing that is nice about this parentheses extension that the protocol uses is that I can just I don't have to care about deleting because it's deleting also the pair by pairs, right?
You have to care by adding. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
adding sucks. Adding really sucks.
Okay, so then we do a case on the use movement.
Oh yeah, and this is gibberish because for some random reason Magetta thought that Emacs is kind of like cross-platform with the entire rest of the world. So he thought that these
UTF,
symbols right here.
No, but Emacs loads emojis. It's just protocol that doesn't.
Oh, here.
Oh, okay. It's because of Windows, man.
Yeah, my Emacs is loading emojis. I do F# functions with emojis all the time.
Yeah, but the first thing is we can just delete this clone board. We only need to print, right?
Yeah, we actually
better. Wait, folks. That's not a. We will not use recursive functions, right?
yeah.
No.
So that needs to be inside an actual loop, like a while loop.
No, we can call it recursive.
Yeah, we can do it recursively.
Are
If you're
you
not returning
sure
anything-
that we have like tail call recursion?
Yeah, on Common-Lisp, on SPCL you do.
Yeah, then we could
Or like
even
a
avoid
Lisp.
the mutation of like the piece and the board, but let's not go with that, right? So yeah, the last thing is just calling itself again, right?
No, but there's a problem.
But
we need
you are
to
not
cope-
calling
we
it,
need to,
you are returning it, right?
Yeah, but we need to also cope with the gluing. Like we need to officially check if we can update the board with the piece reach the bottom.
No, yeah, but let's do the skeleton first. Like the last thing we already know, just call it game loop again. But you are not calling it, you are returning if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I need to put the parentheses?
Yeah, it's a function.
But is it on
No,
the
no,
right place, the game
No,
loop?
that's like Go. Yes.
No, they sound like Go, by the way.
Oh, that was the
That's at Sharp,
don't know
actually.
how-
We do this type of function calling all the time.
that. Not really. We
Yeah,
don't.
really. We
No, we
just put
don't.
a unit as a parameter and we call it later.
No, but that's not the same of Go.
I just do lazy. I type lazy in the front. That's better.
It- oh, but that's
Then dot
is that
force.
wait, is that right, Magetta? Like the way we are
What?
calling it with the empty thing?
No, you don't need to put the empty thing inside. Just the function.
Oh, so it's just the outside parentheses that I forgot.
Yes.
Is it on the right place where you are calling game loop? It's not inside the let, right?
Yes. No, it doesn't need to be, does it?
I think
Because
it does.
it will run the thing, and then after it finishes,
Like
it will call itself.
it needs to, right? Because
I think it needs not Magetta.
Why?
isn't that what we will execute in the let?
Oh
expression?
yes, that's true. That's true. Like we are gonna execute a movement, right? Something else, and then from there, after the execution, we execute the game loop.
Yeah.
But actually, it doesn't matter because we'll quit the let when it gets to the end anyway.
No, but there's a problem, guys. We need to first adapt this function to return a boolean.
No, we don't know yet. Let's just go to the high level, man. I think that will like be much more.
No, because because now the question is, okay, before calling the game loop again, what should I do? The
No,
the answer is, and the answer is, you should
Dude,
check
let's
if you.
think. Let's
No.
think. So you get a direction, right? Which is a arrow key, like a ASDW, and then you decide, okay, so let's go up. We call attempt to move. Yes.
Board P. No, not piece. Oh yeah, we also need to generate a randomly generated piece. I forgot. Wait.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
we need-
Yeah,
easy,
spawn
man.
random piece. That's it.
Yeah, just spawn like a random piece, whatever.
Random piece. Spawn.
No, wait, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. We
Why?
are not going to do that every game loop. Only when we like
Yeah,
go in
only
the bottom.
when you need it.
And
Yes.
that will basically
Or-
be spawn a random
Or we can
piece.
we can do a bad Unix design and spawn a piece even if you're not using, like it's Bethesda programming.
Yeah,
You spawn a piece
let's not do that.
and you just don't use it. It has garbage collection anyway.
No, but now I have the question: how are we gonna know that?
How are we gonna know what?
Sometimes you're gonna
No,
have to.
when the piece is glued, then the piece ceases to exist.
Yeah,
We
No,
just
yeah.
accept
no,
that
but
flag
but we
whenever.
need to we need to pass that piece to the game
Yeah, we
loop
pass
again.
a flag, man. Whatever.
No, man, no flags, guys. We just do one thing. Like we could do it like passing in the recursive function, but since we are using globally, we just do an assignment, man. You see, once we glue the
Oh,
thing,
you use
we
the
assign a new spawn random piece, right?
Okay, assign the
Yeah.
new piece to the previous. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
That's
I'm
not a bad idea.
disgusted with myself for thinking about this assignment, but I think it works.
Okay. Speeds. What's the other one? Oh, the user movement, right? So it's gonna be
Yeah, that's
this,
the thing.
this. But then the question becomes: do you really need to do this case?
Wait, man. Like we need to check the user input because it makes a huge difference, right?
No, but we are checking already here, Nathan.
Alright. Attempt to move. I don't
We're
know.
we're checking 2 times.
Like
and
I
the-
don't know.
And literally the only difference is that this is passing the same D to this.
No, yeah. I have no idea, Lemos. But that's the thing. Let's go assume that the top is right, and then we will go down. Like we know for sure that we need to check user movement because it makes a difference on what will happen on the game, right?
But we are already. Oh no, you're talking about gluing, right?
No, I'm talking about let's go into high level, step by step, and see what we got wrong, what we have like right.
Yeah, in my opinion, we should not do this case. We should call attempt to move only once and put the user
That's the
movement here.
thing. We might don't. We might do. I don't know. I want to reason about and see what we stumble upon.
Yeah, I'm reasoning about, and I already.
Just
that
do
leads
a
my
Ooga
conclusion.
Booga thing, man. Whatever. Then we can change later. The code is already shitty anyway.
I don't see a point. I really don't. But anyway, if you guys want, I'm gonna.
No,
do
no,
it.
that's the thing, Lemos. Because maybe we need to use this like
Yeah, I get what Nathan is saying.
you
Like
see we have the
we might
information
find a reason.
out, right? So what I'm saying is, Lemus, maybe we need to know after, maybe for I forgot now the reason, but you need to know aure, like there on the main,
The
what
hell?
was the one that you matched, and why is that? That's because you, well, you will need for
I cannot
something.
put the D here, guys.
Hmm?
So I'm gonna just put user
Wait, you
movement.
cannot put what?
It's even more dumb. I cannot put this. I cannot move the cursor. Oh no, I can.
Depending on the user movement,
Okay.
Why this was not working here then? That's the question. So, oh, it's because it's wrong. That's why it worked. Okay. So this should be this. Is that right? You see here?
collision. If you didn't
And now it's working. Lisp is so weird. Now it's working. Okay, nice.
Yeah, it's not Lisp, right?
No, it was not working, and literally changed the behavior after. Board.
Oh man, I'm working with a Facebook database. Kill me.
What the fuck? Facebook database?
Yeah, RocksDB.
I think I thought about something, Lemus. But now you should choose your pill, man. And in this case, pills are like poison, like both of them, both of those.
Wait, what is like poison?
I think I thought about something like some alternatives that we have, and now you guys should choose which of the pills should we use. But both are like poison. Are like poison, you know. Are really bad. So that's the thing, Lemus. You can do either of those two things, as far as I was able to think. One of the things you could do is that attempt to move would return a boolean saying if it was successful, right? And well, outside we check. Like if it was successful, we don't need to do anything, right?
Yes, just call game loop.
But if it was not successful, then we would do the inserting, right? The gluing there. You see?
Yes. Yes, I totally see that.
Okay, so that is one thing that we could do, right? The other thing would be to do the logic of like a mix of those like inner functions in there, but simpler. And that would be basically like cloning the thing. Oh wait. Yeah, like cloning the thing, then moving that, checking if it has collision, and by
Again?
this has no, not again. We would do only there.
Oh, okay.
And then by that has collision, we would know if we should do something or if we should glue. So, what do you guys think?
I think I prefer the Boolean approach.
Okay. What about you, Magetta?
I'm thinking.
And I hate this. I really don't.
I
see a point of this.
I think
really
both
don't,
are
but anyway.
bad. No, that's the thing, Lemus. We need to know the information of which use movement was done there on the outer. Why do we need that? Because depending on if it has a collision or not, it changes what we are going to do depending on the movement. Because if had a collision going to the right, we don't need to glue it. But if it was down,
but that's I don't agree with that because that did just a when with this. Yeah, because we only care when the piece is going down and has collision. Everybody else, you do nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, that's not true.
Are
oh
you sure
no, that sucks. Holy no! Imagine that your piece is going down. Okay, imagine that, and then imagine that it is very close to having a
I
collision.
think you are thinking about the same that I am.
And then you press rotate.
Oh, rotate.
Oh, okay.
Now it has a chance that will be.
Wait,
but then that's fine.
Can you
I think that's
illustrate
fine.
that? Can you illustrate that with a comment?
I think that's fine,
That'll be
Mageto, because
hard,
in
but
the
Because
no, that's
you
okay.
can just do the movement, it will be like close to each other, but will not collide, right? So the
Yeah,
next
the
stick,
next loop,
he will
will check
collide
that.
and yeah, and insert, right?
Yeah. So yeah, so this is just a win, man. We just need to do a win with this, and then you're done.
I think you're right, man. Because if we are moving to the right and having a collision,
We
yeah,
just
we just don't do nothing.
yeah, pretty much. Okay,
Mm.
so I'm gonna put here. So when okay, yeah,
okay.
when um
Oh, but that would be
You
ugly
think
as
it
hell
is?
because you need to check for collision. That is the quote unquote attempt to move
yeah, that
plus
I
the specific use movement.
no, but that's just in the when. Everybody else would but just do check for this.
Okay. And
Is it?
another thing, uh, like, is there something regarding like rotating the piece that can go wrong? Like some collision that can
Yeah,
happen?
it actually.
Yeah, there can be.
Well, wait. Just let me think a little bit.
Oh man, like if we are with the L, not the L. Yeah, the L. And
Is
we
that
are really
actually?
at the bottom, we cannot
Yeah,
rotate.
depends.
Yeah, it
If
depends.
you have like, for
I
example,
mean,
a
in some
cave.
ways.
Think about this, like you have a pile of pieces from one side, and if you rotate, the piece will end up in a position that you can like lay down on the floor. On the floor, I mean, like
Mhm.
top of the thing.
Yeah, but
Um,
we really need illustrations for that, man, because
Yeah, like that thing. Yes. What's the name of this thing? Spin.
T-spin.
uh,
Yeah.
wait, let me see it again.
This is a pro move, by the way.
Hey, what you? Oh, these, right? Holy fuck!
Yeah.
This is a really pro move.
Wait, actually, that's not the problem that I'm talking about because this has no collisions.
Yeah, no,
It
but that's
does
the thing.
because the way we're looking,
No, it
we're
doesn't.
gonna check. Okay, it does because it will look at this. Like we're gonna look at every other piece from the for the
Oh wait, just one thing, Lemus. You
upmost.
can like use greater than and less than should skip just a frame in YouTube. So you could like do it
Wait.
slower,
Can you
right?
repeat the shortcut?
Greater than and less than.
Yeah, that's pretty useful.
No, that's not it. Try to like click it to play and to pause and to use it.
Yeah,
I
nothing.
think you're just increasing the speed.
And I'm doing greater than and less than.
Yeah, try to click it with your mouse. Are you doing that in the to play?
Use the mouse for what?
Use the mouse for clicking the middle of the video, and I mean the middle of the square. Click it, pause it the same way, and then try to
Hmm.
do it.
Nope.
Holy fuck, man! That's Windows for sure.
No, that's a browser thing, man. Anyway, I don't think you're gonna have a problem with special spins anyway, because the way that because this is not a collision
Oh
at the
man, I
moment.
see a major problem.
Man, you see the light blue piece?
Yeah.
Say the light blue piece is like one row up, right? What happens
In
if we
here?
try to rotate? Yes.
No, that's the thing. That's the thing. In Tetris, let's suppose that you're coming with the piece like up, right? This is straight here, up.
Mhm.
And then when you have this, the tip here, and you press to rotate, Tetris, I think Tetris will allow you to put the piece will enter here.
No, wait. I'm talking about we don't have anything else in the board, only this blue piece, and it's like one up. You see? So it's really close to the last one, right? It's on the before the last one. So when I try to rotate, it shouldn't have like space to do it, right? Or
No, but that's the
not?
thing. That's not how it works. It's not about having space. It's about when you press rotation, what is going to be the coordinates that the Tetris will do. Because you need to remember that every single time you press a key in Tetris, two things happen, not only one. Right now, our game only does one thing, but needs to happen two things. First, the action that you requested, so moving to the right, rotation and stuff, and an automatic go down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and when you have, for instance, this is how why T spin works, by the way, because sometimes this combination of going down and rotation allows the piece to occupy an empty space, even if it's not feasible like normally.
Mm,
Which
okay.
is this case, by the way. Because now before the piece sits, which is what I'm calling sits, gluing to the board. So before the piece sits, you press rotate, and then it's gonna do okay. Rotate, go down, and then rotate, go down will do okay. It has a space here, so rotate normally, and then the next step is go down, and then it's gonna be glued.
Mm, okay. So let's do the others, right?
Yeah.
I wanna give up. Because, dude, think about the major problem on the collision on the bottom. We are just checking what is the bottommost row, right?
Yeah.
That has a 1, and then we are shadowing that thing over the board. So if we're just checking for collision, one position after this guy over every other thing. But that's pretty dumb because think about the T, for example. Like the T, you can have a collision there, but if you flip, then it will like bind it.
I'm not getting it.
I'm also not
I
getting it.
think. No, never mind. I think.
Don't want
I
to
think
give up,
of the
right?
T
Nice.
spin. I think of the T spin. Yeah, I think it might be a problem of the T spin, but I think it doesn't matter. Yeah. Let's see. Probably that will come and bite us, but I don't want to think about this now. That's a problem for the Mageto of the future, or the commander. Who knows?
Commander
I think
unfortunately
that
is
is a
unprofessional.
problem, Lemus, because after all of those user movements, we still have to do a down, right, with the piece.
Yes, we still have.
So you would need to check after that also.
No,
Oh yeah.
we
You
don't.
need
We
to
don't.
check for collision.
No, we don't. We need to do the follow. The following is the go down at the end of let's define what is a movement, right? So a movement is a combination of an user action and going down. I think that you only need to check for collision in the
So
beginning
you
of the move.
wanna. So
No,
you
man.
wanna.
No, that's not true. Because if we
That's
don't
wrong
have
order
user
then.
inputs and only the going down is being executed, we still have collisions and
Yeah,
gluing.
if you.
But that's the thing. Maybe the user movement is the user action is none. And if
Okay.
that's the case, you just go down, and then the next step, if the user decides at each beginning of a move, we check collision. If it's going to be none or not, or an action doesn't matter. We just
What?
always check in the beginning.
But we are not doing that.
We are.
Are
So, for
we?
instance, we're not doing this because right now we are assuming that the user always will provide an action. But the only way to get around that problem is to add a sleep or something like that, like a timeout. I have no clue
Man,
how we're gonna do this in Lisp,
I'm
by the way.
so
Yeah.
confused.
Dude, I think we did the things in the wrong order. We should have done first the game loop, and
I
then
think I agree with that.
because that would force us at least to adapt the rest of the things to fit that.
That's
Like
the
we're
lessons
doing the
learned. We're
opposite.
gonna put that in
Yeah.
the codex.
Actually, that's quite dumb because that's the what's the name of the book? I forgot the name of the MIT book from
Like
the
there are some.
professor.
No,
The
wait. You are
people
saying
making
that is.
JavaScript now. The
Oh no,
scheme.
wait. But you are saying it's dumb just because someone specific said, not because of the thing.
No. It is dumb. It is a dumb approach to start with like just spamming functions that you don't know if they're gonna fit
Yeah,
together.
it depends a bit, man. Like some
But
things you have a really good chance, but I agree that we should have done from the top level.
I disagree. I disagree with both of you guys because just a matter of approach. We have top down and bottom up. We decided with this project to do bottom up. Because all other projects that we
And
did
that is dumb.
they were also bottom up. They worked
I
fine.
would not say that's dumb,
dude,
but I
no.
would say that we should
No,
have
no.
done the
It is
opposite.
wait. What I mean is dumb. Okay, I recognize it may not be intrinsically dumb. I'm saying like for this problem, it was a dumb approach because we're fitting things to the problem.
Yeah,
now.
I think the same. Because of like domain, right? We don't know this domain. We don't know what to do beforehand.
Because we took so long to
No,
actually
but
just display
that's the
something.
complete opposite, Nathan. When you don't know the domain, doing the top-down approach is really complicated. That's exactly when you don't know the domain, you do the smallest thing as possible, which is pieces.
I
I'm
don't think so, man.
I'm not.
I
What is
disagree
this? What
with
is this
that.
small?
I don't.
What
I
is the
don't
smallest in a
think.
piece?
I don't
Dude,
think that's the case in that
doing a
problem.
board and displaying a random figure in the board, that seems way easier.
Okay, so it's a print and a 2D array. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a 2D
And
array.
then-
We just
and then you
didn't
make,
add
I
the
don't know,
print.
And then we do, okay, so the next step, make a random thing like move in the board, like in this domain, in this like arena, whatever. Like that's the best part that we could have done. And we just neglected that.
Okay, I think I agree with that. We should have tried to draw first before rotation. So we got a little bit out of hand in the rotation part. But
Because
that's
I
the
think
thing.
our representation is bad. The way we are handling the piece is bad for like this kind of display that we are doing right now. But anyway,
No, but
like,
this was not planned. You know why? Because
Yes, I know.
the original plan was to do it in OpenGL. So the whole visual stuff we didn't care. Now we care because we decided to do.
I don't think
the
it makes
OpenGL.
a
I don't think it would
difference.
have. I don't think it would have changed that much.
Like it can be a placeholder, the draw function. Like it really doesn't matter, man. It could
No, but now we
do
are having
nothing.
problems in the drawing part.
No,
the
not for
last
drawing.
session. No, not now. But last session we were having a hard time.
Yeah, but then we are thinking really wrong.
That's a quote. That's how you learn, by doing things wrong.
Yeah, but I think it was a good lesson. Like, I think like in this scenario, it's much better. Even if you know a little bit, like you said, oh, we don't know the domain. We do, man. Like the
I
domain
don't.
is basically like
I
How?
still no. Now I do know.
what
But
do you,
when
what
we
do you
started, I
consider
didn't
of
know.
domain?
We kind
What
of
do you
know.
We
what do
kind
you
of know.
consider of domain?
Okay, what I consider domain is okay. I have what is a piece. That was the first question of the first session, and then we decide. Okay, a piece is a matrix. Okay, and then by consequence, that board is
That's
also a
not what I
matrix.
see as domain. Like I see as domain is the set of features you need to put in there.
I think they are both. Like because I see the one that you said, the domain, but the model that I think what Slemo is doing. Like how do we like model this domain to the application? I think that's also
Yeah,
important.
because
right?
if you want to use only abstract terms, the domain is a game that everybody played, but nobody knows how to implement. Is that
Yeah.
useful?
No, not
I don't know.
really.
It is because you know the features it should have.
No,
No, but for instance, I know that it's spin, but do I know? Would that be enough to make Tetris? I know
But no,
this spin.
dude,
I know how to
no,
play the
that's
game.
not what I'm calling. Like there are some things that are going to be useful, and there's some things that are not going to be useful. Like for example, you know that a piece needs to keep falling down. So the first thing we could have done is make something that keeps falling down. Like that's an option.
I agree. That we didn't think that so like thoroughly about okay, what's the hardest thing possible? What's the easiest thing possible?
We can try doing this on the next project. Why don't we make a table first before actually doing the stuff? We make a table, list all the things we need to do, and make the prioritization.
Yeah, I think we that would be nice. Although
Like
maybe we're not gonna know the priority at the time. But
that's for sure. That's for sure.
Yeah, but like that's a guess, man. Like it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be like, okay, let's start by what is dumbest, and that gives like the most results like faster.
Yeah.
We still have time to do it in JavaScript. I already have the beginning and a few utility functions. And I'm not kidding about it.
If you said let's do in Elm or something, I would say yes, okay. But no, TypeScript, JavaScript, no.
No,
Thank
it's
you.
because JavaScript, like, we already have
No.
the...
Shh. Really need the bot, man. For like whenever Nathan says the words like
Wait, even on
JavaScript.
audio?
Oh yeah, audio, I don't know.
Anyway,
Alexa, something like this.
okay, let's. I'm gonna do something like glue. I don't know, glue.
Every section we invent a new name. That's interesting.
Yeah.
No, I think this is actually the draw one though. Yeah, I think this is kind of the.
No, it is not.
Yeah, it is.
The draw is how can I say? How can I say that? It's always at the end, man. Like, you only need to draw once, and it's not conditional.
You know why that's bad, Nathan?
The draw?
Yeah.
That's not
No,
bad.
not the draw. Because we need to have a way. Now we have a problem. Do you guys both agree? Do you guys both agree that this function that is highlighted, it's gluing a piece and drawing it to the using a print?
Is it gluing on the colon of the board we passed?
Yes.
Then it's not mutation.
Yeah, but do you agree that the entire mechanism to do a gluing process is embedded in here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, we need to abstract, right?
Yeah, good luck.
If it was in another language,
JavaScript, right?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, I know you
I would
wanted
have
to.
cried it.
No.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
folks, no, really serious now. What about using Fable? We already know F#. We know we can have the bindings for, like, events and all this kind of stuff.
But I think we would have a better time using Clojure. No joking.
No. Don't even begin with that. We know F# already. Like, we work with that fucking every
Man,
day.
like we already have the Lisp code, man. Like if we're gonna do this, we need to finish doing it in Lisp. Like
I agree. I'm not gonna quit this at this point. I'm not gonna quit.
I mean, if you just wanna do the visuals in another language, then I think we can use something else. Like just to do the visuals, right? I think I get what you mean, Nata.
Not really.
Like-
It's pretty much everything.
No, you wanna redo everything? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, because right now we already know what to do, and it's pretty easy in F#.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not on board. I'm not on board.
Oh man, I think in ML it would be like one day we can finish everything.
You say that every single time.
Yeah, and
I don't
we are
believe you
wrong
anymore.
I
every
don't.
single time.
No, I don't. No,
Something else, just true.
I knew we would take like 8 sessions to finish this.
No, but you say that because of the OpenGL.
Yeah, you said this because of VGL. The logic is one day, guys.
Okay,
That's
yes,
easy,
yeah.
easy,
I-
lemon squeezy.
Yeah, but like the logic is not hard, man. I think what Screw
Then
does
we are really
was the
dumb.
No, dude, no. What Screw does is this representation. Like it's very hard to
No, the
assess stuff.
representation is...
It is.
Wait,
It is
what do
hard.
you
It
mean
is
by
not,
representation? Like the data structure that
A
we are
ref,
using?
set F,
Or
yes.
No, that's not representation. That's the fucking language, man. Representation for me is the data structure
for a
that we are...
matrix.
Huh? No,
Representation for a interface.
that-
Let me call it interface. Okay, is that better?
no, because it depends on what you are saying. Like, if you are
Dude,
saying about the data structures that we are choosing for
Man,
that,
it doesn't matter,
I
man.
think
It
they are
doesn't matter,
perfectly
man.
fine. But if you're talking about how to mess with them, like using set stuff, then it's a matter of the language. In TypeScript,
Doesn't
would
matter,
be
man.
really easy.
Are you guys done? Can you
Anyway,
continue the suffering process?
Let me think. How can we save this without suffering? Let me see.
Oh, by the way, transferring that to Clojure, I'm pretty sure is not one-to-one translation.
No, it's not. But the syntax is lighter. It's dumber because it's like a Rubified Lisp.
I don't think it would be easy to translate.
You have it is because you have vectors. You have a bunch of like good representations already.
No,
embedded.
you are
And
saying
you wanna-
that you have better like coding time there. You are not saying that it's easy to translate with that.
It is easy to translate, man. It's just a bunch of for loops. Dude, the assessing is the most shittiest part of it. That thing is like the piece of cake that would be in Clojure. Like There's no comparison.
There's no comparison.
And
Oh
think about
man,
this, like for
glue piece on board.
drawing, we have like Java. Like
Oh,
it's a lot easier.
yeah, that
And
should
we
be
can
easy.
install libraries.
Man,
Can get your
that's
keyboard
why I
event.
suggest Fable. It would be even easier. Or Haskell if you.
Yeah, gloss is easy. Gloss is easy. Print one
Yeah,
new.
Lemos is now a professional Haskell developer.
Oh yeah, literally.
And I'm a professional C# developer.
I'm really sad for
Be
you,
proud.
Magita.
Be proud. That's what I'm gonna say.
No,
about it.
I'm partly sad for you, Magita.
Yeah, man. I wanna...
You can like what is the name? Like dry? Like dry your what is the name, man? Your tears with dollars, man.
That's the best one, man. That's the best one.
That way
I
doesn't
mean, like, I'm lucky enough to be porting a C# thing. I just need to fix that. But I can port. I have a free pass to port that thing to F#.
Oh,
Thankfully.
that's yeah. Then you are doing like a greater good for us all, man. Less C# code in the world and more F#. But man, in theory that's nice because eventually,
Yeah,
again, in
I have no
theory,
idea. I don't want to sidetrack because the string. But look at what I had to do today. I had to log the request body of a thing that comes like with the HTTP context. And then I said, okay, like how can I log the thing, right? I can just print to the log. No, in F# you can because the log is the context is immutable. But in C# it's not. Like the giraffe HTTP context knockoff, I mean. But in C# it actually modifies the pointer after it reads. So you can read and then you need to move the
wait,
pointer
you
back
mean
to the beginning.
logging?
I needed to log a thing that is the JSON
And that
that is
does
inside.
some mutability, you mean? On the
Yeah,
and the pointer to read the
mutates.
thing. No fucking way.
I need to, yes, it's horrible.
No fucking way.
Because basically the body is a string and commander is 0.
And
Yeah, no,
and
and-
can't
and-
you
and-
clone that?
I think I tried, but I had to implement a hellish interface like iClonable, but then I just gave up. Then I just moved the pointer.
Where is that pointer?
How's it
It's
going?
great. It's great that you're here, Commander, because
yeah, Commander.
both Nathan and Mageta they want to quit Lisp for good, for greater good.
No, we didn't say that.
It just would be easier, right?
Misrepresenting us.
They want to quit your the language that you love. Yeah.
They want to
We
quit
were
like the
just
project?
no, dude. We were just discussing that I think we did the wrong approach. Like because we started doing things from like pieces and like those representations, and then now we are having a hard time integrating it all like together. And that's the mess that we cause to ourselves. Like if we did on the other way around, then we wouldn't have this problem because we would be forcing the implementation on the bottom level to comply with the top level. We did the opposite, so that's the bad part.
Well,
Yeah, pretty much.
I actually don't know how to do Tetris. I never did my own. I did like a 2048 game, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
That
the
was much
board game,
easier.
right?
It's it's a game where you just move.
It's like a
numbers.
matrix, something like this. Right?
Yeah, it's a matrix of numbers and you move them around and try to get 2048.
Yeah.
And this was much easier. Tetris is like complicated because you need to move pieces and the way they interact with the board. I'm not sure. I haven't really thought honestly about how I would do this
Yeah.
most efficiently.
I think we haven't as well. And that's
Yeah.
the problem.
Okay. While Nathan and Mageta were going to the dark side, I
Oh,
actually
sure, that's the dark
separate.
side.
I actually separate the. I changed the meaning of drawing glue.
Oh, okay. So let me
Okay.
see. So draw
So
a
attempt
piece,
to move.
you colon it, okay. Then you glue it and you print it. Oh, that's really nice. And the
Okay. Yeah,
glue,
makes sense.
well, you can like delete this format, right?
Oh yeah, the format is just
Yeah,
for
just
lols.
for debugging. Yeah.
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 Even Commander got it.
I remember it from previous session.
Yeah. So and what's the difference then? So then we need to adapt attempt to move to return a boolean now, but in the top level because you want to now go top down instead of bottom up. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna get the user. Oh, Magetta, can you send to Commander the library
Oh, the
thing?
library. Yes. Okay, so let me try to explain. So, Commander, we were trying to import that library terminal key press. Let me send you the link.
Yeah, this
Mhm.
one. Terminal key
Yeah,
press.
that one. But like it has a dependency, like we're trying to install via quick Lisp, but it
Right.
has a dependency
Which is
that
this?
yes, but that dependency is not installing for some reason. And it's giving like a random error that we don't know what it says. So
Let me-
can you try to run it again, Lemus?
No, let's do better. Commander, can you check in your Emacs if you can install this?
Yeah. First of all, I'm on Windows right now. If I
Whew!
can.
Oh, another victim.
Oh my god.
Try to do it on Windows. I'll just use Portico like you do. Because
Yeah, but I couldn't. I already tried myself before
Yeah.
the beginning of our conversation here. Anyway, so let's go back. Let me explain what I did. Okay, so then you pick the user movement, right? You check if it's to go down.
To the library. I forgot how it's called already. My
Terminal key
memory is like-
presses.
I think it's just key press. Yeah.
Terminal key presses. Okay. Actually, this is already wrong. I can already tell, but I will explain anyway. So we are checking if the user movement is to go down. If it is, we check the collision using attempt to move. If we have a collision, we just mutate the board to glue the piece into the board.
Wait, that's really weird.
Can you repeat?
Because yes, I
Attempts to
can.
move,
So
Yeah.
we
pressing the
get the user
down.
movement,
We get
then
the
we
user
check if
movement.
the user movement is
It's
down,
down, and if
and then we just accelerate, right?
no. That's
Has
the thing. I'm
collision.
gonna explain why it's wrong later. But then after checking the movement, we call attempt to move, right?
Uh-huh.
Which in the future will return a boolean. And then if the boolean is true, that means that we actually need to put a not here. So it's gonna be like not unless Nathan likes those.
No fucking way.
No, Nathan. Look, Nathan likes those, man. Likes
He even
those.
wrote on the thing.
Okay, so we going back to the point. If we don't have a collision, we glue. No, it's the opposite. It's not an unless this. Oh, didn't it hasn't collision? This hasn't. Yeah. So
Oh,
if you
come on,
didn't,
that's really bad, man.
unless hasn't.
No, hasn't. No, come on. No. That is no way, man.
Okay, this is a when. Okay, when we don't have a collision. No, wait. Now I'm confused.
No, it's wrong. Wait.
Now it's wrong.
That has.
Wait. Let's go back. So has collision, which is attempt to move down, and then
Yeah,
what
but
happens if it finds a collision?
No, but that's the thing. No, but you're
If it
asking the wrong
finds, then you
question. No,
don't.
you're asking the wrong question. Attempt to
Yeah,
move.
I get it. If you don't find a collision, then you go back again.
No, you don't get it. It's
No?
still what it means if attempt to move returns true. What that means?
Loop is. It means that you can move actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
hasn't collision.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. Makes sense.
And then if we unless okay, so that
Man,
was
you could
correct.
just name it anything like success or something. Like, since this
Yeah,
is an attempt.
success is better actually in this case. Okay, so and this is success. Okay, so
You
if
could call collision something like this. It's a
okay,
better name.
if we don't have a success, right? If we don't have a success, now it's better. Then it means that we collide, which means that we should glue. And this is only
Okay.
doing mutation. This is not returning like printing, returning a new board.
Mm-hmm.
This picks the board. It is not cloning it, by the way, also. Because this is the case where we should change the official board.
Okay.
Is when we are going at the like we collide with the bottom.
Mm.
Then but then why is this wrong? I think Nathan was actually right. We need to check this at the beginning. So let me explain. So
I'm gonna reconnect, guys. I'm gonna reconnect in like 5 minutes. I need to go to Debian because on Windows this might be problematic.
okay.
But first I need to check if
Thanks.
it works on Linux at least.
Okay, see you, Commander,
Okay.
thanks. Okay, so let me explain what I thought. So my thought was, what we should do, we should first check for collision. That will make sense. Just keep up with me here. Check for
Mm-hmm.
collision and glue if necessary. Then after that, pick the user movement,
Okay.
goes down, and then repeat.
All right. Makes sense. Mm-hmm.
That doesn't quite
And move.
work. Do you know why? Because attempt to move will never let you in a collision state.
That's true.
So let's do it
Wait,
2
can you
times,
explain?
man.
Yes, I
Say it
can.
again. Say it
The
again. I
attempt
already
to
forgot it.
move, because we are checking for collisions at the beginning to see if we can glue, right? And we are
Wait,
doing.
but did you got Magetta? Why we want to check
That's
on the beginning?
No, that's what I'm asking.
Oh, okay. I wanted to do it in the beginning because it doesn't make sense to check for and gluing if the user
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
because maybe you're not gonna press anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Get it.
So Nantan was right. Basically, that's the
Mm-hmm.
conclusion. And then so my idea was, okay, let's check in the beginning then instead of in the middle, or like
Mm-hmm.
in the middle. I mean after checking the movement. Let's check in the beginning, and then we do the movement, and then we go down, and then we repeat. But then Nathan saw a problem that if we attempt to move, because after picking the user movement, we're also gonna try to move already.
Yeah.
It's
Mm-hmm.
like moving to the bottom, right, left. But maybe we're gonna collide here.
Yeah.
So I think we need to check for collisions twice.
Yeah, I think we should do that way, even if you like think it's dumb, and then we can like do it
I
better.
don't think it's dumb actually. I think
Well,
that's the way to go.
I kind
You
of
do.
do, but
No, I don't, because yeah, if you really is uncomfortable, we can just even
no,
we
no,
can
no,
even
no,
do
no, no,
this.
no. That's the thing. I really think we should check twice, even if it's done.
No, but it doesn't make sense to like it makes sense to check twice because you do two movements per
No,
round.
I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. I'm saying maybe it's a naive way and there is a better alternative, but we should begin by that.
Oh, I accept that I am in that dumb. I accept pretty much.
Hmm?
Yeah, I accept if
You
that's dumb.
just do that. Yeah,
Oh,
that makes
okay.
sense to me.
Okay, so what you guys want to do? You want to check in the beginning and then do the user movement, check again and then go
Mhm.
down, or you want to check? We want to try to move in the beginning, collision, go down, collision.
The
What's the
beginning
one?
doesn't work.
The beginning what?
The beginning doesn't work.
Why?
Because what I said of the attempt to move, like we are doing, like if you can, you move. If you don't, you don't. If you can't, you don't.
I don't
Like
know.
as we,
Oh, okay. This is the only way possible. That's true. This right here, right?
yeah, because see, the attempt to move, he will never let you in collision. So if that's
Yeah.
the end of state,
Yeah.
the beginning of the next loop will never match the collision.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so the first thing. Oh crap. Okay, so this is I need to reverse this if with this.
Why?
Yeah. Because this if is checking for go down.
By the way, man, you could still do that inside the case. Like put the S. Wait, S again?
No, it's not S here. This should be D.
Oh, okay. So you can put the S there, and inside the thing you check the if, right? But
Yeah, but we're gonna repeat this if 4 times, right?
why?
Yeah. Yeah, because we need to do the following. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty ugly, man. Because at each case we need to do a let. Is that correct?
Huh? Yes, that seems correct.
Because we're gonna receive a boolean from this thing,
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
and then with that let, with that answer, we're gonna do this if.
Why
This
don't we save in a variable?
that's okay. That's okay. So how do we do that?
Just
No,
like
you mean
make a
mutation? I
let,
don't think it's worth it, man. It will be even more
just
confusing
one
to think
variable,
about
man.
the loops. I think would be horrible, man.
I don't think so. Like what I was thinking is like making one variable to control the state of those user movements.
But take a look, man. We are mutating something, and then we are going to loop through it, and you'll be like other value again. You see? Like for me, I don't have big enough brain to to keep track of that.
You don't think like gruggy. That's your problem.
No, that's the opposite. I'm really good brained.
Yeah, that's the
No,
opposite.
man.
We are all good brained. That's a
You know,
really
like
cool. That's a really cool
Ken
text. You should
Thompson on Unix at AT&T, right? Bell Labs. That's not you.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's very big brained. Like he can like keep all the track of the.
Yeah.
That's actually a funny thinking because like FP is usually like, oh, these brainy people. Like I just feel
It's
dumb.
totally the opposite, man.
It can be, but like
It can-
I feel like for most reason, for most situations, it's totally the opposite.
Okay, but anyway, so what should we do then?
Okay, what we are doing is if the movement
Just copy
is
the
less-
functions. It will be better to track.
copy the functions.
Yeah, like copy the statements. Like do a bunch of lets
Wait,
instead of
let's
assigning.
see what we have first. Oh wait. Why are we doing that?
Instead of assigning variables to control the things inside the
No, but
A,
why
W,
do we need that at all?
we need to control which state we're gonna be moving, like to
Yeah.
collision to where.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
you
attempt.
mean we need to do the lat in every each of those branches?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
that's the one. That's the one. No, not the.
Uh,
And this is gonna be S.
Let's see.
Yes, that's the word.
Okay, so what
Are
we need
you
to do
sure?
then?
Because if we have the success passing the user movement, then he already has the thing.
No, yeah, I agree. But then we need to check if the user movement was an S.
No,
Because
but
that matters.
Yeah, no, but that's a simple case. You see, that's a simple case, and then you can use the success that will already be for S. You only need one out there.
Okay, so declare right here.
Yeah, because see, do that like using the user movement, right? And then you already have the answer, and it doesn't matter which was the user movement. Then, in the case of the user movement, you will know which one was that was success or not.
I didn't get it. Can you repeat?
Didn't understand as well.
You could attempt to move there, and
Oh, having the success here, and then we identify which movement it was later.
yeah.
I see.
Okay, I get it. All right.
Oh, I
yeah,
think I
makes
got
sense.
lucky, man. I just got liberated from some obligations.
Nice.
So you can do a JavaScript, our JavaScript website, right?
I will not do any JavaScript, man.
Why not? You love that.
I
Yeah,
actually
totally
don't-
love it.
I actually don't. I don't know from where you guys took that.
And Commander,
You
later,
learn.
later
something.
you should test our bot. I think you're gonna like it. It's pretty fun.
Okay.
Oh yeah. If you have like ideas for projects, Commander, feel free to put in there as well.
Yeah, so you do go to the bots channel and do like Neko exclamation mark. It's gonna appear the comment.
Oh man.
Anyway, so now we're gonna
Need
check the user
stuff.
movement. If the user movement is A, we should do nothing. Right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is not a case. This is just a when, right?
No, don't begin with wins, man, please.
No. Wait. Let's think. So, oh, by the way,
Yeah,
I
because-
think this is. Oh, no, that's right. Just
Is
identity.
there a
success.
situation where you can't do the The rotation?
Is there a situation where you cannot
don't
rotate?
think
In a
so,
border,
right?
I think in a border, if you are like, I think we can ignore, but like I see a problem, and that's a part of the problem that I was thinking before. If you are in a state that will have collision, for example, think of the right border.
After you rotate, right?
Picture a T, like you have a T, and then you are like almost, you are by the border.
Yeah.
Man, I can't draw. Can you make a T like in by the border, Lemus? Just make
Yeah.
one.
Or drawings, man.
No,
Are the best.
like rotated to the left. Rotated to the left.
Does that make any difference?
Yes, it does. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yes, it doesn't. Okay, so if you... No, it does make a difference. It does.
Okay, so you want it like this?
0? Yeah. Okay, yes, but like shifted. So like one more to the right. No.
One
Add
more
one
to the
back
right?
there. One back there to the end. Down there on the third column.
Third column,
No, sorry, the third row.
third row.
2 more to the right. No, yeah, 2 more. 1 more. Sorry, yes. Backspace. No. Go back. Yes, one there. Yes. Ha! Yeah. To the last column. Aí. Last column. Fill the last column.
Fill the last column.
So that is the base of the T. And then remove that. That. Yes, that. So picture that now. So if you rotate, then every other position will get out of the border, right?
Oh.
What happens in Tetris? Like, I think some games don't let you rotate, but others they allow you to rotate, but it shifts the piece back. You see?
Oh no, that would be a pain in the ass.
Yes,
to
I
implement.
think in that case, and that's part of what I ignored, by the way. I think we can just like consider that case to be like, okay, that's collision. We cannot rotate. I think we handled that, don't we?
Yeah.
Let's assume we did.
Oh,
let's just assume.
wait, it depends. Oh my god.
Because there's no collision,
Like,
right? But
move
that's
it
just a
to-
rotation. But then it will collide on the next turn. Yeah, I think we do because we check all the bounds, right?
Yeah, we checked.
Wow.
Our collisions also. assume
I
out of
just
bounds.
got one thing. The attempts to move is actually not a good abstraction because these coordinates, it's better if it's a higher order function that will like change our piece in some way. Because that way we can incorporate the rotate there.
The rotate is already incorporated here, man.
I don't know
Oh.
what you mean.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you did there.
Yeah, so I
Wait.
think we are fine. I think we are fine.
Oh
I
yeah,
really do.
we are actually
Yeah.
fine, I guess.
We are fine. Okay, let's continue this crap.
Oh man, okay, I think that's not a problem. Like the worst scenario I think we can get in that case is that the piece will just rotate and then it will like go out of bounds, but it will only show that it's on the bounds on the next turn, and then the game will stop.
No, in our case, he will just not rotate at all.
Yeah.
I don't think it will.
Yeah,
No,
you
because
know why?
see, you will
Because
rotate.
rotation.
You will
No, it
clone.
will rotate.
No, you will not. Man, you will press to rotate. He will clone your piece. He will do the rotation and check for collision. If it has a collision, then it doesn't actually mutate the original piece.
Ooh, that's a problem.
Why?
Because this is not mutating the piece.
No. Oh, I see.
Oh no!
Yeah, the assignment that we do after is only for the user movement. It's a bad
Oh, yeah.
abstraction. Well, wait. I mean,
We
user
can
movement.
rotate and do a set F in here though.
Wait, folks. Why were we not using the high order function? Because of syntax?
Which one is the high order
No,
function?
higher order function is
No.
dumb.
Why? Because
No,
that
no,
way
no,
we
I
can
mean-
do
I mean-
arbitrary transformation.
No, I mean, like you said, because of the abstraction. No, I said it's dumb. Like it's easy to do, but I don't know why we're not using that.
Yeah, I don't know, but I think we should right now.
What's the abstraction? I'm not understanding this
No,
high order.
take a look
The
on
syntax
attempt.
and stuff like limitation. I think he meant.
Yeah, we have a really hard limitation right now. If you take a look on attempt to move, right? Inside that, you are calling move adjustments, right? And that's really
Yes.
limited.
Oh no, wait.
What?
Move adjustments. If it doesn't have a collision, it sets the piece. Oh, no, that's fine. This being a clone,
right.
it's fine.
No,
This
that's
being
the
a clone, it's fine.
position. It sets the position, right?
Yeah, that's what matters.
No, that's
No,
not what
but it
matters.
doesn't
It
change
is
the
not.
representation.
It needs to change the representation.
But it needs to
The
change the
representation.
representation. Yeah, but you can do
just
it
add
here.
there. Yeah.
But I need
You don't
the.
need to make a new setf, by the way.
Okay,
You
yeah,
just make like a new
yeah,
pair.
that's dumb. That's actually dumb, but it does work.
Gruggy.
I'm not
So
sure.
we just do piece, new piece.
You just set both. Well, we saw. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Correct.
okay, yeah. That's nice.
Okay, all of his problem just solved like this. Okay.
Get back
Oh,
in a
man.
minute, guys.
Okay, so
We're not
now.
testing this stuff, by the way. We should.
No,
should be using the REPL.
testing is a mess because no, but if you really think about it, in comparison to the previous sessions, we did basically nothing in this part because we just changed that instead of returning a board, you just do set.
But we can change we can test like tiny things, right?
That's true.
We're not.
I kind of like the
Really?
drama though, so let's finish the game loop.
Oh man, this is all very bad.
Okay, so the user movement. Which ones do we only care about the S, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, the S is the only shit case.
Yeah, it's the one that we need to glue. Yeah, I think we need to do a win.
Wait, do we need to glue?
Yeah. If you don't have
We
a
need to glue
success.
him regardless. Like it doesn't.
No,
need
not
to be
regardless.
S.
Not regardless. If you don't have success in any other move.
Okay, like if you don't have success because
Yeah.
it moved down already, right?
Yeah, no. That's the thing. We are doing this algorithm. So first, we are doing pick, user movement, and move. Okay. And then later, we do the which will imply collision. Then we go down, and then we check again. Okay, so this is gonna be how you do not is like this, not.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it's a function, by the way. I don't know if it's a function. I think it's a macro. Or a special form. I don't know. I think it's a special form. Commander might correct me.
Yeah, but it's not being. It's not. It is not color coded, so I think this is wrong.
And it seems right to me.
Okay, so then we're gonna do the glue piece on board because this is when you have to glue it.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's a special form.
Piece on board. You're gonna pass a board. No, we're gonna pass a test board because this is when we actually need to update the official board.
Wait, what
And-
the heck? Not is a function.
Not as a function, yes.
Why?
Why not?
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
It doesn't
Why
have
not?
the
It just
special
needs to check if
evaluation
it's
rules,
new.
man.
Yeah, you just need to check if it's new, right? Or something like this.
Well, yeah, it turns a nil
New
into
to
T and
true.
everything
Yeah,
else
okay,
into
the
nil.
domain makes sense.
You can just
Okay.
put there unless success.
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
Mageto will love it. Mageto, not the. And then
Success shouldn't be in the, yeah.
Okay, if it's not successful, this means that we cannot move, which means that we need to do gluing.
Hey, can we change those names already? Like test board and test piece? Like,
Oh yeah, it's time.
No, let's change that later. That's just minor details. Okay, what's the next? We check for collision and glue if necessary. Next, go down. But then there's a question. Then I have a question.
no,
I
wait
think
a-
we need to do a prog n. Because you need to do this, and then in sequence you need to go down.
wait.
You
Not
see what
sure
I'm talking
where
about?
do you mean
It's in
that.
Lalet, I think you don't need that.
No, you don't need it in a let, you don't need it in a case. You don't need it in the unless.
Wait. We are forgetting something.
What?
Oh, this is wrong. Yeah,
What?
we forgot the most important part, Mageta, basically, which is to do this. Because we need to check two things. We need to check if success is new and if user movement is S. We are not checking for the S part.
I thought we were gonna check on the keys.
No, we
Okay,
Wait.
we need to check twice. Okay, never mind.
No,
Why?
not twice. I think only once, but here. And why? Because
Hmm?
if you have a collision trying to move to the left, what should you do? Nothing, right?
Yeah.
If you
Go
have a
forward.
collision trying to rotate, you do what? Nothing. But if you try to move to the right and had a collision, you also do nothing. The only case that you should do something if you have a collision is the going down. So this is why we're doing this when/unless.
Man, actually,
Everybody else,
yeah, we don't actually need those cases, right?
yeah, we
Yeah.
don't. That's why I'm doing the unless.
Okay.
But we need to check if we have success equals to new. So I'm gonna make this a when for now because it's really hard to think with unless. We're gonna check if
Oh yeah.
success.
You just gave up, man. You Nathan won.
No, when is this type of conditions, it's pretty hard to reason about. And user movement. No, not this, but this, and then you do a equal here.
Wait, why success equal new, man? Can't you just use like not?
But not
you-
is the
If you're checking something for equality to nil, the best thing to use is to use null. Null is a predicate.
now.
Oh yeah, no, like N-U-L.
Oh, no.
No,
Yeah, I
but
think
what kind
two
of
Ls.
equality is that? Because we
2 L's, I think.
By the way, did you guys know that there's Tetris and Emacs built in?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
it has graphics like a hot
Yeah.
game.
We knew.
Commander, one question. What kind of equality is this? Because we just want to know if the thing is like either true or false, right? Like in Lisp terms. Like not if it's exactly equal to the thing. Like is there any difference?
Well, first of all, this kind of equality with two equal signs doesn't exist at all. Equal sign must be 1, and then this kind of equality only works for numbers. For characters, just use equal. That would be just easier because it's general. Like this, yes.
And what
Okay, but
about the
then-
new?
The no here.
Does no get an empty list as well?
Yes. Because nil is an empty list.
Okay.
Okay, so no success.
What
Yeah,
are
this
we
will check if success is
returning?
nil.
Yeah, which is what we want.
What are we returning and exactly like when in attempts to move?
Well, we're not turning anything, right?
No,
We're
we
just-
are
Return your lines
returning.
here.
We are returning. Just assume. Let's do top down. You guys requested to do the top down. So we are assuming that attempt to move will return a boolean.
Yeah, but do you have a reason to not do it? Alright.
Yeah, because this will require to refactor this.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Then let's continue. If you are not successful and you try to go down, you glue, because that's the bottom of the thing. Now, what's the next step? We need to check for collisions. Yeah, we don't need this case. We don't need this case. We just do a if null success with everybody else.
Like if it was moved, it's already moved, and if it's not, we don't need to do anything, right?
Oh, yeah, right. It's already done. Ah, nice.
Now we need to do one movement down and check for it also, right?
We need to move it down, yes. Okay, so this is attempt to move, pretty much. Do we care? We care. Oh, that sucks. We need to do
Like,
another let here.
basically, that's like just repeating everything, but instead of the user movement, putting it down, right?
Yes.
Do
So
we
it's
need
gonna
to do
be.
another let? Can use the same, right?
You're correct. You just use setf success, and then you call attempt to move, and then test board test piece, and then down, which is this.
Yeah.
Then we do the same check, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do the same check pretty much. So when, but instead of checking for just no success in this case. So we check for this. If we still don't, we're not lucky. We got a collision going down. We do glue piece. Piece on board. Okay, and then repeat, which means
Oh, this is ugly.
this.
For some reason, I think we are deadly wrong in something because
I'm checking. I found an implementation of Tetris and Common-Lisp online, and I'm looking at it. I just want to know, like, and it has
But
like
it's a shame, probably.
Anyway, now we can go down in the level because we theoretically finished the top level. So now we can go to adjust attempt to move. Oh, we forgot the thing. We forgot to
How
draw.
many lines do we have? How many lines do we have?
240.
The guy made in 180.
Okay, that's nice.
Without like a bunch of like the stuff we have.
Okay, but we
Could you
forgot
read
to
the
draw
book?
the thing, man. We forgot to draw. So the
Oh,
drawing
he's using STL, man, to draw the graphics.
in 188 lines,
Yes.
and the logic is in there.
Yes.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
That's a total a half shame, but I don't care. So draw piece on
Actually, a
board.
little more because he has like keyboards and stuff, keyboard events, fonts, and a bunch of stuff.
yeah, he has several files, so that's not the 100.
Yeah, this is almost the same as ours, I would say. The amount of lines, but he already has the game and
Lemus,
graphics.
we have something else, man. If you actually collided and glued the piece on the first condition, you can skip it. You should skip it the second, man.
That's true.
And
That's
we also need to spawn the new piece in this case.
Wait, say it again. What's the problem?
Can you say it, Lemus?
Yeah, so if this first one in the higher in line 189, if we collide, we should just update the piece because we're going to spawn a new one. And we should not check for these other two cases.
So
we only
if
check for
collides,
these.
If he collides, it means success is new.
And the user movement is this. And if this collides, we glue and we update the test piece to be something else, because this gluing is basically putting the shadow of the test piece on the board. So now we can update
maybe
this.
this end is wrong for us. Let me take a look, man, because in this situation of the thing collided with the bottom, then we can skip it the second. But I'm not sure if it collided with the right. I think in that case, we need to go down. You see?
Crap. That makes sense. Okay, let me explain to Magit. Magit, are you there?
Man, I think I understood not.
Like, if we got a problem colliding with the borders, right and left, even if we don't do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's just ugly, but that's ifs, right? Like.
Yeah, that's a bunch of them. Yeah. A bunch of them.
No, but let's implement like the dumbest way just to work, man.
Yeah.
I am in favor.
I'm getting anxious that we are not testing this, but let's go.
What do you mean, man? Lemus can run everything. He's big brain.
Yes. He's a compiler, right?
Okay, so what should we do? in this particular case? Why is my are my parentheses wrong?
Well, your if is closed.
So it's in here that I should put, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I suggest you put the glue piece on board on the next line as
On the
well.
next line, yeah. You don't need to program inside ifs.
Well, inside ifs you kinda do sometimes if you want to execute several statements.
And
Yeah,
we
because
want to do that.
otherwise it will mix with the else, right?
Otherwise, it will. Well, yeah.
Okay, so we already collided and we glued. What should be the first thing? We should do a set F.
Put the glue on board on the next line because otherwise it becomes kinda
Yeah.
hard to read.
In this case, I think the program is the else in the case they're doing.
Yeah.
No, but that's not what we want.
Yeah, so you need to put the glue, blah blah blah, inside the program.
Inside the program?
Yeah, because here's the
What?
thing: the if has two clauses, like the then and the else, right? Ident the program. Press tab. Go there.
No, I think
No,
you're
no, no,
not.
No,
this...
man.
No, but take a look on
Like
the...
you
Enter.
have the predicate,
Enter.
it's the
You
end,
enter.
and then you
Oh,
have the
now makes
then.
sense.
Enter.
Makes sense.
Don't
makes
think
sense.
Grugi. Yes, okay.
Okay, we're gonna do a set F of the test piece with a new one. So
Mhm.
that's a function spawn random piece, and
Wait,
we
but
need...
are we still been using this end there? Because don't we need to check separately?
Wait, Nathan. Wait, Nathan.
We try to move down.
No,
Actually,
no.
not down, like
guys,
anywhere, right?
can you write that in comments? I think that would help a
Oh
lot.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Please.
so check if we collide.
No, not
going
what the
down.
code is
No,
doing,
like
man.
the
What it
pseudocode.
should do.
Yeah, like a recipe. Do like
Yeah.
a recipe. Think you're like a
Recipe.
master chef.
You don't need to do it there because it is not associated with this.
Go. Yes, thank you.
So the
What
first
should
thing
we
we
do?
do is like to read the movement, right?
Read user movement.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing. We attempt to move.
to move the piece
Okay.
according to
If
the
it
movie.
collided when the movement was down,
If we collide going down,
okay, if we collide
Uh,
going down, we glue the thing,
we glue the piece onto the board.
we quote unquote generate the new piece. That's doing
We
the assignment.
generate a new piece, and
And that's it. Then we draw, right?
no, but the drawing needs. In my
No,
mind, the
yeah, it
drawing
will
needs
be
to happen
outside.
before game loop.
No, yeah, you're right. It's
Okay.
not in this if.
Okay, so
If
If-
not,
if not, or like else,
Mhm.
else.
we still need to
Our
check
names, man.
for
We're all terrible at naming stuff.
like then we just check for collision, but I don't think it makes a difference, right? If collided
doesn't
or
make
not
a
doesn't
difference.
matter.
Yeah.
So what more
Else-
should we do?
We should go down. We should attempt to go down. Attempt to go down. Yeah. We should attempt to go down. If
I'm
we
a little
collide-
bit worried with this end, man.
and here.
No, the end in the line. If we collided going down, collide going down, it's an end, right? It collided and it was going down.
No.
Yes, which is exactly this.
Wait. Yeah, okay. The user movement that caused the collision was going down, right? That's the question.
Yes.
Yeah, then the thing is, the else, it should be a case. If we collided, except but going down. Well, maybe he's right, because, yeah, if it collided or not, it doesn't matter. Unless it was going down, right?
Yes.
And it collided
You see the
still.
unless? You see there? The unless? That
Wait,
he
have I
did
said that?
naturally? Yes.
No way, no.
He did it. He did it naturally.
Got him, boys? Oh, man.
Got him.
And collide, I think, has two L's.
If Max even tells you about
Yeah.
Even though
Okay,
it's a cheap version in Windows.
if we collide, attempting to going down naturally, because you're gonna do that all the time,
Mm-hmm.
we glue the piece onto the board, and we generate a new piece, which is fine.
Uh,
Yeah.
We draw, we repeat.
Okay, let's see. We get the user movement. We attempt
Yes,
to go with the piece to the movement the user made.
yes,
Then we check if it's colliding and going down, right?
yes.
In that case, we just glue the piece in the board and then we spit a new board and make a new piece.
Yes, which is
Okay.
correct. Now we do the
All,
else. Now we need the
okay.
else.
Otherwise, we try to go down again because that's like part of game loop.
We try to go down again, which is basically. Oh, do I need a prog in here?
Well, yeah, if you want to put several things there.
Okay, so prog in, and we're gonna do yeah, basically this set F here. So this.
Commander, do you know any like major Lisp that has like auto-curring? Doesn't care about arities?
Wait, the later you ask that, nothing. We are in the middle of the critical point here because my mind in Mageta's mind is locked here. So
I think
if
Clojure
The answer is no, by
allows
the
to
way.
do that. I think Clojure allows you, but inside the macro thing, but only that, like the bind, the arrow
Focus
macro.
Mageta.
Anyway,
yeah, and then this when
forgot what we're doing. Okay, else we should attempt to go down. If we collide again with the new going down, okay, we glue on the board, generate a new piece. Okay, that's the same thing as we were doing, all right? And then
Nathan,
we'll
read this also.
set F
Oh man,
again.
reading this code.
Set F again on the piece.
If it was
Line 200, you should copy that. Again, let me see.
collided,
Oh yeah, I should copy this.
and else we do another attempt to move down.
Yeah, but inside the when. But inside the when, right?
Wait, why do we have the success there? We don't need that. Do
What are
we?
you talking? No, this is.
Oh,
this is
we actually
This is
do,
the
right?
new-
We need to check
yeah,
for
this is the
collision.
new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when it collided, then we glue the piece, then we set to the random piece. Oh yeah, it looks correct for me.
You don't need a program inside the WAN.
Oh, cool.
Well, convenient, nice.
I think
Okay,
that
but
looks
this is
right,
this.
man.
No, but I think
The
this is
logic.
wrong.
I just remove one parenthesis in 205.
205.
No, 204 now.
Oh, this has. Oh. Oh, that's.
Yeah, you're closing the when. Just
Yeah.
open it.
No, I can't.
Or just-
You know what I can't.
Just
You can-
okay, so
you
just
can just-
put the set F and put it there.
Yeah, sorry, I never learned how to use portable features properly, so I can't help. But you
No,
probably
but I
can
know. No, but that's the
control
thing.
arrow it.
Yeah, control arrow. I know, but sometimes that messes up the remaining. Like if there's another function below it, and you do control arrows,
Enters. Yeah.
it enters this thing, and then you're done. Okay, does everybody agree that this seems to be fine?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we can adjust attempts to move. But then that's the sad part because we're gonna have to do a.
Well, you have to also like adjust move adjustments because has collision is only there.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to change this later also. But let's go top down. So what's gonna be the?
You don't need the variable, I guess, because if you are returning the case, right? Then you will be returning whatever move adjustment is returning.
Ah, nice. That's great. So we don't change attempt to move. We change move adjustment, which is actually nicer.
Depends on
Okay.
what you call it.
Commander, can I do a prog n inside an unless?
You can, but you don't have to.
No, but
Unless is just like a
You
when,
just do
not with
another
a not.
expression, right? Returning what you
Yeah,
want,
yeah.
or
And then here, this is new, and this is true.
New.
uh,
Wait, true.
Is
Oh,
this you trying to return nil in that case and
yeah.
true in other
I
case?
think it will always return true, right?
Yeah, it will always return true like this.
You need a if in that case.
Yeah.
I need to. But how do I make this return it here?
If you want a early return, you can use return from, which is basically return, but you need to specify the name of the function, not in parentheses, of course.
Not in parentheses.
Oh,
No,
right. It's yeah.
in parentheses.
Parentheses.
Oh,
Make a
in
new
parentheses.
parentheses. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this?
Return from.
man, it's so
Return?
weird. You have to delete the thing, then do the parentheses.
No,
No,
it's
no, I
because
think
I'm
it's
afraid of the
return
arrows. It's
from.
because I'm afraid of the arrows because it can mess
No,
us
I
though
mean
everything.
because of your environment, right?
Because of the extension. That's why.
It's
Okay.
return
It's
from,
called,
isn't it?
Can
it's called
everybody
return from, and then you need to specify the name of the function you
return
return it
from
from.
like this?
Yeah,
No,
dash. I think.
dash, yeah. Return dash from, and then the name.
Okay.
Move
The name of the
adjustments.
function.
What that is
then the
doing
name.
behind like the scenes, Commander?
Well, it's returning from, just not from a function, it's returning from a block. You can have a named block anywhere and returning from that block. It's just that each function defines a block with its own name, so you kind of have to do this.
Hmm.
We can just change for an if then, because this seems overkill.
Yeah, that's
No,
like
but he was talking about the implementation details, right?
No, yeah,
Yeah,
but
man,
that
it doesn't.
seems complicated. If we had a collision, we
Okay, man,
return.
that's like a breaking C, whatever. Like return.
Yeah, return new here. Otherwise, we do can and then
No, wait.
otherwise.
No,
You need to
now
do
you
that.
need the.
No, dude. You need to set F and then return U, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's progon. So progon set f something.
You only
then,
have like 3 expressions, right, in the if?
Yeah.
No,
Three.
wait.
You need to make a program.
Lemos.
Then you put set F and then U, and then on the else you
Lemos.
put true.
Like you have 3 expressions, right? The predicate, the then branch, and the else branch.
No.
Suppose
No,
you want to do.
Nathan, you are being. This is wrong, man. I know that this is not like this. I know we have like the predicate, the true, and the
No,
false.
okay, but what I mean is, since you only have those 3, the then branch and the else branch needs to be one expression only, but it needs to do the side effect and return something. Then you get
Yeah,
the
no, I
prog
know.
n.
No, I know. But I'm trying to think if what Nathan says makes sense, because he says that I need to do the set F and the new together. But let's
Yeah,
think.
you
If
need
I had a
the new
collision,
is
No.
the return after the
if,
set F.
if
Isn't
I
it?
had a collision, I should do what?
Oh, okay. Not in both cases you need the set F, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
just
that's
in
true.
the
That's true. It's
Yeah. So
only
I
if you-
think it's only in the else, Magetta, because this was
Else?
an unless before.
yeah, it's only on the last on the
Let me see.
else.
This was an unless, not an if.
No, wait, but let's see what the function is doing.
It's trying to move a piece according to a movement
If it had a
coordinates.
collision, then you should not update
Oh,
the
right,
piece.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then in the else I need prog n or not?
Yeah, for like setting and
Both.
returning something. Well, I
Yes,
guess.
prog n. We're gonna pick this. We're gonna put it here on this and return true.
Well, the funny thing is you don't have to return true, but you can. It's okay.
Okay. So now we can finally test
Wait,
it. Then.
why, Commander? Why don't we need?
Well, because setf piece returns piece, and piece is true because
Oh, okay.
Wait, isn't the new and the true swapped? I think that if it was an unless, you were doing like true outside the unless, so it's actually new in the else.
Wait, maybe I was
And
doing it
true-
wrong with the unless, Maget. We need to think semantically. If we had a collision, what should happen?
like it's right. It's new. Like right?
Yeah, we should not. This isn't a flag, Maggie.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
we,
just
no,
one
no, no,
thing.
no, wait. We were checking, we were doing like unless and a bunch of other places. Like we're getting one meaning in different places.
Mageta,
So,
what
do
we
we want
want
to say,
is what we want
Can
is
we move something like this?
no. What we
What does
want
that function
is
give us?
in the case of it doesn't collide, we want true.
Yes.
But then that is the ugly thing. It only makes sense when you think about attempt to move. But for move adjustment, it makes no fucking sense. Return
Let's
your
change the
boolean.
name then.
No. Let's not do that now. Because
Okay.
it's not the name the problem, really.
Yeah, but Magetta, just follow this. So if we are verifying a collision, we collide. We should not
Okay,
take
like
this.
I'm just concerned. Yeah, okay, makes sense. But I'm just concerned about what we did on the other places because we are doing like things using the result of that thing.
No, but
and
we
we're doing,
are thinking about that. The interface is the same. Like
Yeah,
it's
the interface.
returning like
Now
true
we
and
can
false
test.
in the same cases.
Now we can finally test this.
Can
crap.
we?
Yeah.
What
I
about the
think so.
read thing, the read movement?
No, we're gonna just do a press enter.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Man,
now
Man, let's make our bets. Like,
I don't bet any money on this.
uh,
Okay, just compiled. Okay, but that is no guarantee.
doesn't mean anything.
that's no guarantee whatsoever.
Do we have an actual like board and piece that work?
Yeah. Here.
Yeah, we have the
Like the proper ones, right?
Oh, the proper.
Yeah,
Mm.
of course.
yeah, those two.
No, man,
Yeah,
we
those
need
two are
a
fine.
real one. Like, there is no point in testing this shit.
Okay. How do I make a make board? Okay, so make board. Let's go
It's
here.
why, man. That's just fine.
No, man.
No, let's just follow Nathan's. He had good guesses usually. And then we can, if it doesn't work, it's Nathan's fault.
You are saying I don't have a Groog brain, man? That's the
He
worst
just
thing
guesses.
That's the worst thing you could say. My
He just
whole
guesses.
goal is to.
Okay. So, are you guys ready?
Not really.
No.
Game
Oh,
loop.
man. This will be an infinite loop, I can tell. We don't have a sleep, we don't have anything.
Oh wait, we
We
don't.
have to press enter. right?
Wait, we don't have a break. We don't have a clean. Wait, man, we are lacking a bunch of
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
You
a clean
can-
doesn't matter, but like we don't have. We need to press a thing, right? Before printing. We need to print before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
New.
what the fuck?
What?
Oh no!
Okay,
no,
after the print,
the
there is a-
formatting. The formatting
Yeah.
is here.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Oh, it's how do I break a
Control C, Control C,
Okay, key. Okay.
and abort.
But hey, Mageta, the printing is actually right because even if you move something, it will be like out of sight, you know. So he will print
New.
initially. What the fuck? How are we printing that, and why did it print it both
What
times?
the heck?
Oh, is he getting also the like slash n, like the new line?
No.
I-
But
no,
it's
it's
not
I would
printing
think so.
this. Okay,
Like,
we need to put a test here.
Try
so,
to do like D and then Control D, or is it Control C, like to do it end of line? I think it's Control D, right?
There was a function that does that.
Yeah, but
remember
instead
Commander
of
showing that.
instead of using Enter, try to use Control D once you pressed your char.
Okay. So it doesn't
Nothing?
insert like the
Nothing?
slash n,
Nothing?
right?
Really?
nothing.
Yeah.
Control D, nothing.
No,
Why? That should
Enter?
send the signal, right?
Mhm.
To
What is it trying to print, by the way, with the new? What is
That's
new?
an awesome question.
I think that's the board, and why it's both times? I think
Go to-
because he gets the slash n, like the new line.
Go to the code.
well, your board is like an array, so it's unlikely to be nil, right?
Yeah.
Mm,
Go to the code, Lemus.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Press Ctrl S. Oh, it's probably the horrible search stuff on Emacs. Go to the beginning. Ctrl G. Ctrl Shift. Yes, thank you. Ctrl S, and then search for print. Yes, just print. Yes, print 1. We print when we glue stuff.
Oh, are we printing the wrong thing?
Ctrl S again. Ctrl S again. I think so.
Oh, the glue doesn't return the value?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, glue doesn't return a value.
Oh, that's oversight from my part. Okay. This is a let, which means that I don't have to care.
Wait, but do we need to return that? We don't, right? It's okay to be a mutation. Like, you can just print the board clone. No, you can do the same, but the print you do on the board clone after.
I'm feeling too many parentheses.
Yeah.
Man, that's a good thing. Like, now you are feeling parentheses. You're really becoming a Lisp developer.
Free board clone.
Now you're lacking one.
Now you like in
I'm
parentheses.
lacking one, of course.
How do you do that, man?
Control arrow.
Yeah,
Holy
it's a
fuck.
thing on the package.
Yeah. Game loop.
Did you compile?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, now it prints. Just add a new
Do we need
line.
that?
Just add a new line after the.
Oh, man. Okay, do you have a print that has new lines?
You can just terpri. Terpri is a new line.
Wait, what?
What?
Why there are so many prints, man? I want to know that.
And the names are Haskell. Print 1.
Dude, I'm pretty sure there's a reason for that, but like, why?
Terpri.
Oh,
Terpri. Not. Yeah, just
Terpri,
terpri.
right?
T-E-R-P.
Oh.
I'm confused.
Like,
Terpri, like terminal print.
Oh,
Yeah.
terminal.
I think that's the name. No,
Not
terpri.
terminal print.
I just said terminal because
just
like
the...
terpri.
Like this?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it does make sense, right? Terminal prints.
I don't know if it's that. I just said.
Wait,
it.
but is that doing the new line?
That's the new line.
Oh.
Oh, but wait. We
Nothing?
should. No. Wait.
Okay, there's a piece.
Wait.
And
Wait, it's on the same place.
It
Oh,
didn't
no,
work.
it's
Yeah, it
D,
didn't
right?
work at all.
No, wait.
D. So
Wait.
D is to the right, so it should have 4 zeros, and it has only 3 as well. So it didn't move the piece at all.
Wait, but you can type it again and print, right?
Yeah, do it again.
Yeah, another D or something.
Oh, probably.
Wait, what?
Go down. Go down.
Go down.
Yeah, Q the thing.
Oh, it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah, it's not moving. Yeah, it's not moving.
What the...
and it's printing
The thing
2
that
times.
we are... Can you print the result of the reader thing? I
Yeah.
bet we are comparing with some wrong stuff.
Probably you're reading a string, not a character. And then like it doesn't know to compare, I think.
Oh, so I should change these things to.
Yeah, it start by
straightforward.
printing, man. What we are getting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Read char. Oh no, you're using read char.
It's
Yeah.
HR, so it should work.
Yeah, it should work.
User movement.
But what? This is bothering me. It's printing two boards at a time. Why?
Man, I think he's getting the new line.
Probably. No man, no, it's not the new line. Ignore the new line. It doesn't exist. That's just an invention in your head.
No, it is. Like, I think that, at least in C, I think it is this way. When you do like D and new line, then he does a end of line, and then you get the 2 characters, like the D and the new line.
No, read char reads only one char, if that's what you're asking.
He just like forgets about the rest, or he calls it. Oh, wait, that's my doubt. Like, when I go to the loop again, will he read the next one from the buffer? Like this slash n
yeah.
was already there?
I try. Do
Try-
not try
No,
Linus.
that's what I think
What,
is
sorry?
happening.
Do a read char on the terminal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Let me
on
close
terminal,
this.
the
You
rep.
Control C, Control C, and Yeah, and
Yeah,
just read
so
char.
read
But
char.
yeah, Nathan has a point. Maybe it's getting like the char for enter, right? The new line. The first.
Yeah, but I want to know what is read char no hang.
Oh, it doesn't hang, I think.
Well, but what the fuck does that mean?
I think you don't need to press enter. Try the other one. The no hang.
Would that be the solutions to our problem?
No way.
Embedded.
No,
Oh.
no.
Right,
But maybe got the enter that I did. I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. Because you need to enter the expression, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so it's printing twice for some reason, and it's also not moving.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
part that
wait.
is really.
Try S instead of D.
D.
Should print 4 times, right? Because we
Wait,
checked.
are we updating the board?
Yes,
Where?
we are. Here. Here. And here.
No, glue. It's on the cloned one, right? Wait,
No,
doesn't it
it's-
clone?
No, it
Oh,
does.
he
It's not
doesn't,
cloning
right?
anymore.
He's mutate.
Yeah.
Holy man.
Yeah, I myself don't really understand this read char no hang. I copied the explanation about it in the chat, but like,
Let's see.
Read char no hang is exactly like read char, except that if it would be necessary to wait in order to get the character,
Oh, okay.
you is immediately returned without waiting.
There is. It's impossible to use that because I'm not.
Unless we have some sleep, maybe, I don't know.
Why? Dude, I don't get why would somebody make this without like, because think about this, like it's much more useful to make the event thing to get the key. Not a key press, but like just to read like this. I don't know, like I didn't do that, so I don't know what if I'm saying this correctly. But I'm thinking like it seems way harder to do a function that behaves like that than just doing a function that like just reads the last character without pressing enter.
Anyway, so the matter of the fact is that we have a problem. We need to add prints into this stuff. So the first print that I want to do is in here, which is a print one of the user movement.
Yeah, something that we could also do is to simulate a game with like inputs that we are passing in an array
Or
instead
file.
of the.
No, not file.
A
not
file is harder, right?
You can press meta p
Man.
line. No, not twice, right? Okay, I'll go lunch.
No, but it
I'll
got
go
twice.
lunch.
Oh, so it considers the enter, and that's why it's printing twice.
Yeah.
That's bad.
But that's so
How
strange,
are we
right? Because in
supposed
the
to
Apple
enter?
is different.
is there any reason why you're using print one constantly instead of print?
It's the first one that I remember.
We have no idea.
That's why.
I think there's a print C. I think it's because it formats better on the REPL.
Wait, Commander, what
the
are the
array.
difference between those ones? Like print 1,
Well-
print C?
It's mostly about if Lisp can read this back. So print one outputs readable, that is to say something you can read back with a read, a representation of an object, and then print outputs that, but also a new line. And print C outputs the aesthetic, but not necessarily readable representation.
Oh yeah, so we are using the
So it
worst
ends-
one.
So it ends the new line. So I think the new line from the output of the previous one is actually inputting again, and then it's printing the board again. Try to change the print.
To what? Print what?
Well, you could
Print C.
clear the buffer,
Yes.
right? You
Yeah.
No, but the person that made this read char function should be ashamed.
why, man?
Because why I
Meta
would
P.
why
Meta P.
would
Like,
I
isn't that the get char in C? Like the same thing?
No, it's
It-
not
yeah,
because the
it's
get
the same.
char. No, but that's the thing. You can make get char not get the enter.
Well, but it does, like normally. As you right now need to do something for the read char, like cleaning the buffer.
And now it just got the first one because we're printing twice, I think. But the second one doesn't have the new line.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but I think the enters is being classified as
Because because here's the thing that I think was happening. The print one was printing the new
Oh,
line, and then the new line was feeding again to the loop, and then it like you see.
yeah. Now we are
Yeah.
still printing the new line, but not in the same formatting, right? So,
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. How are we gonna get rid of this enter? Is this a list?
man,
Like,
just like you can just clear the buffer,
Folks, I'll
I
have
guess.
dinner. I'll be back in like 15 minutes.
Okay.
so okay, how do we clean the buffer, Commander?
How do we clean the buffer? Good question. Let me think.
Life is hard, man. Life is hard. I miss C now. I miss.
You miss C? What the fuck, man?
Yeah, because things were just easier there, man.
No, they are not.
I made programs much more complicated than this, man, in C. And in less time, probably as well.
Can you explain the problem to me again here?
Oh, yes, I can. So apparently, when you do read char, you're getting the D and the enter. And this is being accumulated in some sort of a buffer because we are printing twice. And we are assuming that the second print is being generated because the enter is being captured as a char. So what we need
That
to do...
should not happen. I mean, you saw the rechar just returning one char to you, right? In the repo.
Yeah, but that's
Actually,
the
not
thing.
really.
No,
Because if you really
It
think
is
about... No,
returning one, but
no, it's not. That's
it
the thing.
is.
Let's think of a thing. If I do read char here...
No, but that's the wrapper, right?
Yeah. But do you see that there's an enter between the answer and the Letris? I don't know
Oh,
about
well,
not...
that's automatic. That's not because there is an
But
actual
Commander,
repo.
like the repo, maybe it works, but it doesn't work in practice. Like in practice, we are getting one char only. We are printing that, but then we do the loop. But instead of the read char waiting for us to input, he's getting something from the buffer automatically. And that's the previous new line that was there.
Yeah, we need to clean the buffer after and before the if. That's basically it.
And I think that the control D doesn't work because of either the repo or the read char implementation, man.
Clean
have the
input
idea.
buffer. Clear input.
Oh, that would be...
Clear input. Clears any available input from input stream. Okay, so let's try clear input to see what happens.
Huh.
Okay, so clear. Do we have that function? Autocomplete? Yeah, we do. So it's everything is optional as far as I understood. Is that correct, Commander?
Can you see it again?
Look at it at the bottom left. You have clear input
Yeah,
optional.
You can pass in the stream, but you don't have to. Yes.
Yes, nice.
So use the
Let's try.
standard.
Let's suppose that's std in, right?
Let's suppose that, I don't know, it's in a good mood, Lisp. Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa! we have something, man. We have something. Now, oh, but the thing that sucks is the enter, right? We don't have a way to not press the enter until now because we don't have the package terminal key presses working.
Wait.
Yeah,
We don't
have a way of. We don't have a. I had to press D and enter, man.
Okay.
And that sucks.
No, but it is working, right? Like step by step. Like,
Yeah,
well, at
okay.
least the input, but not the...
Okay, now we need to understand why
It's not moving?
it's not doing anything at all.
Well, try that again. Like, try to execute with more Ds or whatever.
Wait.
Maybe it's some...
Oh, it's already wrong, man. Like, this attempt to move should already have changed. I went to see the piece, actually. So, can you please provide me pause of test piece? Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the one
it's print,
after the possible move, right?
Yeah, it's print this.
Yeah, just keep in mind that this, it's already mutated if it was successful.
Yeah, it's already mutated. It should be 0, 5. Okay. Game loop. It's 0, 2.
Whoa. No, but he's right. He's actually right because like we
I
have
don't
4x4.
think. Yeah, we have 4x4, but the original,
Zero,
all
one,
the pieces start at 0, 4.
what?
Yeah.
No,
So
but
I think
aren't we
this is
changing
wrong.
that somewhere?
I don't think so, but I can check.
Mm,
Spawn random piece. Yeah, man. We just call it spawn.
why? Why is that not 0?
Can you recompile test piece just in case?
Because you had there, right? The setf.
Now it worked. Now it worked, but it's
Yeah.
still wrong.
No, but see the setf there. That's why Commander said.
Yeah.
What the setf? Where?
170.
No, but it's commented, man.
No, yeah,
Well-
but before.
Before it wasn't commented and you just recompiled the whole thing. I'm not sure if you, remove it.
Yeah. So now the question becomes: attempts to move is wrong, which makes me believe that this progn is wrong. So let me put a print here. Print. Can I put a string here?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm here.
I don't think you need to stop the loop every time, actually. I think you
Oh
can
yeah,
just
I
continue.
think Maget already told me that this is a one cool thing about Lisp. You don't have to recompile everything all back again. It's like it updates on the fly.
Yeah.
I'm here twice even. I don't know how, but I'm here twice. Which means that the setf is necessarily wrong?
Wait, you're trying to move?
Wait. 0, 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, this is wrong. It should be 1 to there. Like one more. let me think. It's not setting the piece, man. Commander, if I want to set an object with another object, does that work?
Yeah, you can, like, well, wait a second. I have a question. Do you expect the outer piece to be set to a new piece? Like, the not...
Yes.
Oh yeah, then this will not work.
Oh man.
Because it's value semantics. Everything is a value. So you just set
not
in the value of the
address, right?
local. Yeah, no, it's like it's a value semantics, but most values are references. But still, you're not setting the outer thing. Yeah.
Okay, so this is why it's wrong then.
It's less bad, right? We just need to change this part.
Yeah, but how do I do it then?
Oh, you could do it by hand, right? Changing the representation and the position.
No. Well, yeah, you can do that.
But would be
You can either
naive.
do that, or you could make this whole thing a macro, which is also how it's done sometimes.
Okay, let's make what the macro would be. I don't know.
Well, the
Override
macro
piece.
would be the macro would be crazy.
Oh, the macro would be bad.
Well,
Like
yeah, because
complex,
there's
right?
so much going on here, and this setting is only like one tiny place somewhere.
Okay, so
So
let's get. Oh man, life sucks, but okay. We want to do the pause with the pause of the new.
Yeah. And then the
Then
same setf, you can just put it in the same.
representation. Oh yeah, that's true. I always forget that. And we want the representation of the piece to be overwritten by the representation of the new piece. What else is important, Nathan? The kind is the same. Yeah, only pause and representation.
Wait, what do you mean by the kind is the same?
Yeah, the
They have the
T
same
piece is
kind.
always the T piece.
No. You are generating a new. Wait. What
Oh,
is the
that
function?
parse also sucks because I need to. Man.
Wait, what is the function that you
I
are
want to
using?
die, man.
No, wait.
Ah,
What's the problem here?
I need to do the same. I need to do right one by one here also. And here
Not,
the kind matters. Here the kind matters.
not wait, but like this is a global variable, right?
Yeah, it is.
Well, for a global, it will work.
Oh.
Oh, it only doesn't work with parameters?
It doesn't work with like, well, yeah. So for a global, it's like you change in the global, right? It's accessible from everywhere, so it makes sense that you change it.
But
Okay, let's.
the worst thing is, in some place, it's not really a total copy, right?
Oh no, man.
Hmm?
This is wrong.
What part?
We
It
moved.
moved.
Oh, it worked!
Yeah.
It totally worked!
But yeah,
Okay.
we still need to fix some stuff, right?
Man! I'm playing Tetris, man!
No way.
Okay, we need to go to the bottom. We need to go to the bottom now.
Yeah, but we are not clearing, right?
No, forget visuals, man. Who cares? Okay, moment. No, this is not the moment of truth, right? This
Wait,
is.
do an invalid input. Oh, the
No,
new piece.
Yeah, now. Oh, the new piece is already here.
Yeah.
Holy!
Hey,
Can we
but
rotate?
do
Can
an
we
invalid
rotate?
piece. Well, try to rotate, man.
It works!
Wait, that's so Matrix, man. Like,
Yeah, the movie, right?
yeah, the movie.
Ah, man. Now Get will be so happy, man.
Wait, what the fuck are we doing, man? Like, it's Friday night, like, and we are seeing a bunch of ones and zeros, like, rotating.
That's what nerds do, man. Welcome to the club.
Oh, man.
Man, I'm so happy right now. It was not worthless.
Oh, man.
Wait.
Congratulations.
I want to know if rotating is not allowing it to go down. So, let me try again.
I think it is. Just keep rotating. Yeah, it is going down.
But like slower.
Yeah, it is going down really slow.
Yeah, I think that's an impression. Maybe because
There are two things that we need to address now.
the clear.
No, three things. There's the
No,
clear
wait.
also.
Did you already fix the setf in both places?
No, the commander said that you don't have to change if it's a global
Oh, okay.
variable.
The outer one was the one that we needed, like everything, right?
Yeah, but
Oh.
there's three things that we need to address now.
One.
The clearing, the enter, and removing lines.
Wait, what was the first one?
Clearing.
No, that's the clearing that I mean.
Yeah, but there
Removing
are three
lines.
things that we need to do.
No,
Oh,
then it's
removing
only-
lines.
The clearing, the terminal.
No,
that's the
but
first
that's
thing.
easy. That's literally printing.
Is that easy in Lisp? I don't know. I always assume everything's hard.
As far as I know, it's just printing a specific character in the terminal, man.
Clear terminal.
Well, I know that in JavaScript you can do console.clear.
Oh, it's this.
Wait.
I don't know if this seems to be external dependency crap.
Yeah, what do you want exactly to do?
We want to clear, like after printing, after pressing enter, and like clear input and then clear the terminal. No, not clear the terminal.
Well, there is a clear
Yeah, clear the
output.
terminal.
There's a
Clear out.
clear output.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah,
not sure
but
what
that's
it
the
does.
first thing you want to do, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it's not. It's not doing. It's not doing.
Oh, no, wait. We clear, then we draw, then we clear.
Man, the boundaries are working. I cannot. I press D already close to the Man. Ah, life can be good.
I'm not even sure that it's possible to clear the REPL. I mean, the REPL is not a part of the Lisp, you know, like.
That's
It's
the thing
not-
I'm
it's not a
curious
part of the
about.
standard.
Clear under Windows, man.
Does it work like a normal terminal? That REPL?
Not sure what you mean by that.
Like it's just an ordinary terminal, or do you have something special
Man,
about it?
this is a challenge, a common challenge apparently. So clear the terminal window. Let's see the Common-Lisp implementation here.
Oh, it's not necessarily a challenge, right?
It's
Oh,
this.
just clear?
Well, this is for
And
terminal.
curse.
It's not for the REPL. It's for terminal, which is like your terminal window. And
I'm gonna try it anyway, just to see what happens.
Commander, can we just go to a random terminal and like execute our code to run? Like, doesn't need to be the wrapper, right?
Yeah, that doesn't work.
you can run this in a common terminal, yes. But like you can run SBCL in a common terminal if you install it. And this is where this terminal thing, which captures the events, would work. I mean, this is only place where it would work because it only works with terminal, as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't work with a REPL, so you can't like test it in a REPL, unfortunately.
Oh, so let's try it, Lemus. Let's try to run in a normal terminal, man.
Oops!
Ooh, what was that? Oh, invalid
I was
array?
about to go to the boundaries of on the left part. Invalid array index. I want to know how the heck we're gonna discover where, because you're using loops all the way.
You also closed this error window, so now you can't see the stack trace.
Okay, so A move adjustment has collision. Has collisions is the one I
You
think.
can just press move your cursor to the right a little bit and press enter on this green line.
Oh.
Peace
This shows
pause -1. What the heck?
We have all the state that... Holy fuck.
Okay, so it is in here. And it is the peace pause y, which is this. What?
We
Huh?
just did some wrong math, probably.
Yeah, but why? Ah, man, that's so sad.
Oh, no, but that's like minor, man.
That's not minor, man. Because do
It
you
is.
remember how we did this?
No, the thing is, like our intention with this, like it's right. Like I'm pretty sure it's right. Well, I guess. So the implementation could be wrong, and if it's off by one in some specific situation, we can fix it later, right?
No, I want to fix it here. Because there's a lot of the other things we don't know how to do it. Like clear the terminal in the particle thing we don't
have
know.
you tried already to run the thing in a normal terminal? That could fix up a lot of stuff.
How do I run Lisp in a normal terminal?
You just you need to install the compiler yourself on Windows. It's not that hard because there is a built-in build binary for it. You can just I can help you with that if you want to go this way, or we can try to debug this problem.
I want to debug this problem because I still have the energy. I don't know about Nathan.
So let's do some math.
Yeah, I want to know how the -1 is possible because the piece pos y is a cadre of the initial position. The initial position is the position of the piece. So we have, in some manner, we have a piece with a negative, a negative y, and that doesn't make any sense. Right?
Just a second.
Oh no, it makes a lot of sense. Yes, man.
Wait, can you explain? I was a little bit
Yes,
distracted.
I can. So do you remember the whole drama about having zeros on the left and on the right?
Yes.
But that kind of doesn't matter because we only cares about the ones.
Mm-hmm.
This means that we can have a position, a position in terms of y, only y, which is negative or outside of the boundaries of the piece of the board.
Wait. Okay. Does it matter if it's negative or positive?
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, just out of bounds, okay.
Yeah, but what matters are the ones actually.
Okay.
So my question is, how the heck we made the right side work, but we didn't make the left side work.
Yeah, that's not regarding our logic. That's some math because in the logic aspect of it, we did the following. Uh, if you are accessing something outside of bounds in the matrix, that would default to a 1.
You see? Here, the straight.
No, yeah, like that is what is happening, right? But the problem is on some math that we are doing, not on our logic. Like the conceptual part, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
We didn't
So
spawn you a new piece, by the way.
no. But now it's the turn that we're gonna do a collision, Commander. So now I'm
Oh.
gonna press S, for instance.
Oh yeah, we have a
And-
weird thing, Commander. We have a weird thing. Like, even though, like, the collision that we are saying is not when they are like close together. Is the next one that we like that he would like overwrite. You know, that's what we are calling collision.
Yeah. So if you are overriding a piece that is already set, then we're gonna classify that as a collision and not allow you to go further. So for instance, this piece right here, I'm gonna rotate a few times, like this, and then go to the right. Yeah, and now I'm gonna just go down. Yeah, down, 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 and now that's the thing. Actually, this is gonna be the first collision that we're gonna test. Piece with piece. So now,
Not really
if I,
piece with piece, right? Since
it is piece with piece, man,
nope. You know why?
and it worked. You see, Commander?
Mhm.
Because we went down 2 times. Every single enter that I do here, we go down and we do a movement. I press S, which means that we go down 2 slots, and now we have a new piece here. And this is already part of the board, let's say.
Yeah, that's why I didn't say it was a piece.
Yeah, no, but for Commander, that would only complicate the explanation. Okay, so now let's debug why going too far to the left.
Can you try it again?
Yes, I can. Yeah, now it's the moment. So left.
Oh,
It's
okay.
when you have a row, a column of zeros on the left side.
Okay, I see. So let's go line by line, man. Let's just go with
Oh,
calm.
man.
This.
Okay,
So the
let's
first
go.
thing is
I got excited again because we got something, man.
yeah, I know.
After 6 sessions, 7 sessions, I don't know.
Like
Holy
today is
fuck.
the session 7, man. Right, and you need to account for that we had a session 0, right?
Yeah, because
Oh, no.
but that was a
Yeah, that's only on YouTube, yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, we have the representation of the piece, and then we get the array dimensions. Is that right? Do we get first the row and then the column?
We get
Yes.
the first row, then the column.
Okay. We then get the array dimensions of the board. We
Yes.
also destruct the thing. And then we do a let, right?
Yeah, we do a let to basically have names for things.
Okay.
So we have, for instance, the car is we pick the initial position of the piece, and then we pick the x coordinates, and then the top left, right? This is all top left, and then we have a y, and then we have
Yeah, initial position is a weird name because what is the initial about it?
This is where the pieces begin to exist.
Huh?
This is the position where the piece began to exist.
Oh yeah, okay. In the sense of like how do we insert, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Then
that's
we
the position of a
deconstruct this
piece.
into other names using Card and Kadar, which is a horrible abstraction.
Okay, we are
The person that
sure.
made
Use
this-
first and second.
Yeah, we should do first and second. I
Well,
agree.
we could change that now, like. So that's right, right? The first is X,
Yeah.
then the Y.
Yeah. Then we pick the representation
Wait,
of
are
the
you
piece.
sure? Like the 0 was the row? Oh, I
Yeah.
think. No, but
That's correct.
no, but there, like X is.
Yeah, X is the row and Y is the column, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's because you thought about a Cartesian plan, and then it's the opposite, right? Then it's really confusing. But don't think like that.
Wait. Can you explain me then?
Yeah, because when you're moving horizontally in like a mathematical graph 2D, the horizontal movement is the x. But here,
You
the
mean about the
columns.
graph, right?
Yeah, I'm talking
Okay.
about it like a mathematical graph.
Oh.
But here is the opposite because the rows, like move vertically, but this is x in here. You see that? You see?
X.
We.
This.
Anyway, going further, we have the
Okay.
piece matrix and we have what we're gonna return, which is has collision or not.
Okay.
Then we do a. I need to remember below is inclusive or not.
Not inclusive, right?
Below is not inclusive.
Not inclusive. Okay, so we go from 0 to piece row size -1, which is going to be 3 or 4.
It's 0 because it's the default value, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we have another one with the G, and then we first pick the piece value, which
Wait,
is
columns.
the coordinate, the like it is a 0 or a 1 in that specific point in the piece because we are iterating through piece in this case.
Wait, is that I and J correct? Like, we are going first to the rows?
Yeah,
This
I
seems
think
to be
it's
correct.
yeah.
Mm.
Then we need to adjust. We need to get
Oh,
the
wait. The
values.
board X and board Y. It's important to take a look at.
Board X and no, but we're creating the box X and Y here.
No,
Man.
yeah, but it's important to see if that's right.
Yeah.
So,
So what we are doing is the following: we are summing up the ID. Yeah, we are going to the universe of the board.
okay, so that's
Basically,
the index that we are on
in
the
the board.
piece. No, on the piece.
Oh, on a piece. Sorry, in summing up with the because this is relative to the board, and
Okay.
this is relative to the piece.
Yeah, let's see if that's correct. Like, if the piece is on like 1 1, and the thing like there is like 2 2, or well 1 1 also, then I think it's that
No, it's
yeah, I
correct.
think
This
it's
board X, I
correct.
think it's correct. What I'm wondering is that we have this is about of bounds function, not function. Sorry, this is basically doing an OR of in checking if the board row size, which is gonna be
Yeah, maybe that part is wrong.
board row size is gonna be 24, right?
So what happened?
We
Oh my
got a
god.
game. We got a game to play.
Oh, it's finished?
No, it's not
It's
because we
not
got a
finished, but
minor
They have
three.
graphics? They have
Yes.
graphics?
yeah, really
Look.
advanced graphics.
Let's see.
Let's do I don't know D. You see here is the piece.
Wait, why
Yes.
do you already
Why
have stuff on?
is all
Because I didn't reset the board,
Oh.
so it's already using the ones that I played here.
Oh, global state, right?
Yeah, exactly. So now look at the piece here, Magetan, right?
what are the pieces spawn there?
No, it didn't spawn.
We
This
already
is a
had
state that
state.
is. Yeah, we already have a
Okay.
state.
Can you
So,
restart the thing, man?
no. I
No?
want this for testing. So
Yeah.
now I'm gonna rotate, okay, Magetan?
Uh-huh.
So
Okay, and it went down.
and it went
Cool.
down.
Oh man.
Okay. Try to go to the border. What does it
That's
do?
what we are fixing. You can go to the border on the right side.
What? Why just the right side?
That's what we are trying to discover right now.
Oh, you did a trick, right?
What
I
what
think
trick?
Well, I don't know how to explain. And we can. Oh no, you can take a look at the previous ones, right? Like,
Yeah.
take a look on the previous one. You see? Where was the
No.
piece?
Oh, it's because I was touching the
Like,
what was
you
already
went
in the
down
board,
and
and I
then-
went down in the right. So, but I went to the right first.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Tetris for you, my friend.
Yeah, it
That's
makes it.
Tetris for you.
Holy fuck. That was
Yeah.
nice.
And now, Mageta, this is gonna be part of the board. Then
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a new piece, which is
Uh-huh.
a straight, but this is broken because of this crap. But ignore
I
this.
don't know what this is.
I know what this is. This is this. This is this.
Oh,
Because this was an attempt, Magetta, to try to clear the terminal every single time. Anyway, but now we can go down and we have the straight here. You see?
Mm-hmm.
And we can rotate. See? We have a game, man.
Rotate again. Rotate again. What does it do?
It is a really shitty game, but
I mean, like, it's actually pretty good for what I was thinking we would be able to achieve. That's actually good.
wait, really?
Yeah, Magetta has very low expectations of everything. Everything for him is garbage. That's the first lesson that I learned with Magetta in his personality, man.
Oh.
Anyway, so now we need to figure out why going to the left doesn't work.
It exceeds the bound. What's the error?
It exceeds the
Are invalid array index error. Expected type.
yeah, I
integer.
already showed how to check the stack trace. Oh, by the way, you can press like
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong key here.
Okay.
And this is the function that is breaking things. Has collision. So now we are rereading everything. We are already here at this point.
Mhm.
We already read everything back. And now we are Nathan thinks it's just a math problem.
Yeah.
And
I think probably it's something like with boundaries that we're doing, because here's the thing: the left we start by 0, but the right we end with like n minus 1.
Man, it's
So
the
probably-
equal. I think it's the equal.
where?
Those equals on greater than equal, because the row size. Yeah, it's the size. It's not the last one. You see?
Can you
The last one.
repeat?
It should be below also. Like row size, it's like 3, but the last row, it's actually 2.
Okay, let's try this.
No, but I think it's in both cases because you are
No,
using
no, the both
size
cases
input.
definitely not, because the right is working.
No, but one of those is for row, the other is for column. It's not for left and right, man.
Yeah,
No, but one like
Oh,
going to the
Wait,
but in the right, unless you
is
want
out
to do
of
like
bounds,
plus 1.
is or... No, that is it. We are also checking for it's greater, but not if it's less than 0, right? We are not checking if it's negative.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my!
That's true.
Oh, it's because this.
Oh yeah, we are not checking for...
Okay, that's pretty stupid.
Is the OR overloaded, Commander?
what do you mean overloaded?
Can I put an arbitrary number of things?
Yeah, you
Nice.
can put.
Be ugly, but you can.
But hey, I'm still thinking about the greater than. Like, does it make sense?
Can you do a new line there, Lemus, after the
Yeah,
second clause? Yeah, it's there. And then keep doing like this. It's better to read.
So if the board is
Less than 0.
less than 0, the board this is the board Y,
Yeah, board X
right?
and Y. Both, right?
No,
both.
not both.
not both,
Why not?
because
Because it doesn't go out of bounds like on top of it.
Oh, yeah, it never goes up. Yes, that's right.
yeah, it never goes up. Yeah, so let's try this just to make sure.
But that's so weird. Is it why? Like, I'm really confused with it.
I think
We're gonna
X's
test.
are
We're gonna
swapped.
test. So
Like,
Hey.
columns.
no, definitely not. Okay, so
Already.
Yes, it's X because Y it starts as X, right? I think.
I don't know. We're gonna discover.
Oh wait, or could
together.
it be the previous state that's already broken?
Maybe.
Wait, what
There's a
happened?
piece there. There's a piece there.
No, but it's not move. No, this is floating now.
What the? No,
There's
it
another
already
one
collided
floating.
because of some weird condition that we
And
did.
there's more than one piece in here now.
Man,
Yeah.
just reset that.
Okay. I think that's fair. Okay, so here.
Wait, can't we do like everything? Like, oh, okay, you only need that, right?
Yeah, I only need a board actually. Okay. Okay, it's not going down, so I'm gonna assume.
Whoa.
Just Control C, Control C it, and start again.
Okay. Game loop. So go down. It's broken. Totally
What?
broken.
Oh, I think the state. You also need to clean the previous state as well of the piece.
Oh.
Yeah, because there was already something there, and then you just added a new one. Yeah.
Game loop.
Press Meta P, by the way, and it goes to the last command.
No, but it counts my plays. I don't want.
Yeah, just Meta P, Meta P.
Or
okay, meta R.
Something's really wrong.
Something's really wrong, man.
Okay, I had never seen that piece, but okay.
No, this piece doesn't exist, man.
Wait, what the fuck, man? We are not using.
Yeah, compile everything.
I don't think that's the reason.
How we got something working and now it's totally broken?
We just messed the condition, right? The minus.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, it's broken.
Completely crazy.
Wait, we're checking if 0. I think it's swapped. Go back there to the position.
Here?
We're doing 0 first, right? So I think
Yeah.
it's like 0.
Oh.
Board
Okay,
X
it
and then
has to
0.
be- no, it's
Oh.
actually right. 0 has to be smaller than pro board X, but it can also be okay.
No, I think it's like this, Maggot. Let's just try.
No. That way needs to be a
No, like
greater.
dude, it will swap. Like think of F sharp. You didn't need to think of F sharp, but anyway, like it will swap.
Yeah.
and it will be board Y minus less than 0.
Oh, okay. So this needs to be 0. Yes.
Yeah.
But
Or
then
you do a greater than because it's more easier to read for me. Like
Yeah.
greater than and board and then 0.
But that doesn't
Greater
make
than 0 is
sense.
better.
It's the same thing, but greater than I think it's easier to read.
Wait, guys. I think we should
That's wrong.
delete
It should be.
and
No,
then
man,
see
it's
if this
not
was a
gonna be-
problem.
Yeah, okay.
I think
Yeah,
that's
but it doesn't make
that's
sense
fair.
greater than because it is out of bounds that we want to check.
No, but you just change the places, right?
Please work. I was so happy. Please work.
Okay, change where you're setting the stuff, right?
Yes,
Okay,
it's
there's one
working.
there.
You know, it's working.
Why though? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. Why just a 0 broke so much?
Yeah, 0 broke. Totally broke everything.
Doesn't make a sense because this is only checking for stuff, it's not? Oh, okay, but we use this thing for like putting on the board. That's why.
Yeah, man. No, it makes this is interacting with the board.
Yeah, now try to go to the left.
Let me just remove this misalignment crap. Okay, go to the left.
By the way, Magita, the site, it's not going to happen today, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, broken.
If you don't do it, Nata, I will.
In now, I would like to
Now.
see that.
Okay, so if the board X it's outside of the number of the rows, you are out of bounds. That's correct. But then I have a question though. Can the board Y or the board X be smaller than 0?
Hmm?
Is that possible?
No.
Is that
well,
Wait,
possible?
maybe your addition there on the board X and Y is wrong, right? So the
You want to
Okay.
swap them?
No. Think about this, man. Like we're just adding to the positions, right? And I and J, they will always like keep increasing. But if you go to the left, that's a problem because the left doesn't like it shouldn't increase, it should decrease. Is that right?
Wait.
I'm so confused.
The test
Because
piece
think about
is
this,
at
like,
8
we are-
0.
Yeah, because think about this,
0.
like, we are just adding. Because we're going to the left, but it doesn't matter because it is adding numbers. It's not, like, do the following. Start a new piece. Yeah, I got the problem, man. Start a new piece.
No, wait. You start a new piece.
Yeah, start everything new. Like, a new shit.
New shit.
Yeah,
okay.
for my get, everything
Reach
is
the
or is
boss.
shit or is garbage, but okay.
Yeah, it's garbage is a pretty good word, man. Okay, 04. Now do the following. Like, start the game
Okay,
and keep pressing only left.
and left, right?
Left. Left again, and then break the game.
Left again.
Break the game.
Break the game.
Now check the pause of the piece. Yeah, you see?
True.
Like, we're just adding the piece to the right. We're not. Is that right? Let me see.
No,
No, that's not.
that's not
Uh,
it. Which is rather.
Where did it start? Can you go
It's
back
04.
there?
It started 04. And then we went down 2 times and to the left 2 times.
Yeah,
So it
that's
makes
right.
sense.
Yeah, that's right.
But then, okay, so it's this
Oh,
guy. It's exactly this guy.
Keep going the game
Uh,
until it
game.
breaks. Like, yeah. Okay, Q.
It's 4-0 now.
Yeah, that's right.
It's 4-0. 4-0.
So we just need to check if the Y. Yes, that's right. We just need to check if the Y is. But you know
Man,
what I
that's
think
so
is
screwed
strange?
up. Like, the X shouldn't say, like, how are you horizontally?
Or the X is vertically.
Yeah, X is vertically.
X is
Oh,
vertically.
fuck.
It's because you are confusing graphics with matrices. Man, don't do that game. You're gonna fry your brain. I did this all the time when I work with matrix in Haskell. Like, is this a graphics or is this a matrix? I'm lost.
So I just invert this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just do it. Yeah, but you know what I think is strange? It's failing before it actually goes there because it moved there, but it didn't. Okay, because it waits for the next iteration and then it breaks before it prints the board.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
makes
also
sense.
something, guys. We are taking a look on the visuals, but that can be misleading, right? Because you are printing a specific
Yeah, it's
state,
one
but
state less.
Hmm?
One state it's one state behind. You actually type stuff.
Wait, can I do the then in the if? Is that a prog n? No, not right.
The then in the if.
Can I do a multiple
Oh.
statements?
You
yeah,
can do
you need
multiple
the.
statements, but you need program, yes.
Okay, that sucks, but okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Man, that doesn't
pick
suck.
this.
You know what sucks? C sharping JetBrains rider.
He was. Oh fuck. Magetta was so proud of his job, and now he's complaining for days.
No, he's
I
only
like.
complained for now. When he actually kills
No,
all the
no,
C
man.
sharp, he will be really happy.
Yeah, I
forgot.
don't have anything to complain about the job. I just
It
have to
is.
complain
How
about
do
C sharp.
How do I print stuff? Is it like this?
Yeah.
I want to print
then-
2 things.
So
it's
two of those.
like
New line.
this.
Add the same thing, tilde, and then like percent.
Percent.
Tilde.
Yeah. And then I want to see board X, board Y.
I think it will not help that much, but. What? Okay. Need to wait. You compiled everything again.
It shows you this board X and board Y in the backtrace, no?
Oh, that's a good call. Nope.
No,
It
you
does
just need to
not.
move to the right a little bit and then press enter.
Yeah, that looks like a really good like backtrace, man.
No, it's not showing what I want.
Oh, yeah, okay. Here, just
Oh,
exit
this
this,
board.
exit this.
This
Is it
plus
this?
y minus 1.
This post-wise is really wrong.
No. The plus y is right. The plus y is right. Yeah,
No,
because
it's wrong.
no,
No,
it's
no.
not. It's
Oh,
not
it
wrong.
is right. It is right because we
It
don't
is
care
right.
about the zeros.
You don't care about the zeros, and we have a problem with the leftmost column being zeros, all zeros. I think if I rotate the game, I can actually touch the boundary.
Can you put this, what I posted in chat, at the top of your function, like
Oh, but it's
after
a square.
Yeah, I gotta think that the y is actually the
Wait,
off-
Commander is saying something, man. Like, just
Let me
paste
see.
the thing to change the way your debug works, I guess.
Declare
It just
optimize the
puts
bug.
more debug information
Oh.
in the backtrace.
See, Mageta, I'm touching.
Yeah.
Wait, how have you done that? Oh, because
I-
it's not a zero, right?
Yes, we have a problem specifically when we have a leftmost column all of zeros.
Mhm.
But hey, like, improve your
Oh, this is also
debugger
wrong.
with the command that...
Okay, so Commander
send.
declare optimize debug safety 3. Okay, thanks,
Put
Commander.
it on like in between the lines 130 and 131. Basically,
With that,
yeah,
it's
here,
actually like
and compile.
We have a problem, dudes, because it's not checking for also trying to go out of the board with the 1. So it's wrong in two meanings.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, because I tried to go. See here, I was touching, and then I press A. So it should do nothing, but it broke. But I think one is gonna fix the other because the right, I already tested this with the right, and it works. If you try to go over, like press a bunch of rights, does just do nothing, does nothing, which is awesome. Okay, so now what we want to do is game loop,
Yeah, break it again.
and then D, this, and break. Okay.
And check the backtrace again.
Now you're
Oh.
talking.
dude, this like the backtrace is really good, man.
But I don't have my print. That sucks.
It
I
tells you that board Y is -1 and board X is 8.
It tells me that the board Y is -1. Does that matter?
I don't
What
think
is-
it does.
Why? Wait. Why is the why is the horizontal? So that's wrong.
No, what is the horizontal? What are you calling horizontal?
Why is the horizontal
Mm.
plane, not the vertical? Vertical is X, right?
Yeah, X is.
Oh, wait. But do you know why do we care about that? Because you cannot get this value. You
What do you
should not... No, that's the thing. You can have a 0 on the left, like out of the thing, but you should not try to access these in the matrix.
And we are trying to do that?
Well, I guess we are, since we are getting out of bounds. No, see. We can have a column of zeros outside the board, but the thing we cannot do is trying to use a aref. I think it's aref, right?
Oh, it's here. It's this guy. This is the problem because board Y is plus J and P spos, and this is exactly the same arithmetics, but this is -1, which means that this also is -1, and this is an aref on the board.
Yeah. So see, like we cannot access this -1. That's out of bounds. So it is on the
right.
checking.
No, it's basically the check. We need to discover how to make this thing correct.
So we need to check if the pos Y or the board Y, right? It's the same thing.
Not the pos, P spos, only the board
I mean,
Y.
my phones are failing. Because I got the problem, right? It's basically -1 and the X is 0. No, sorry.
Man, let
the
me
J is
pick up
0.
paper and write that. Like that should be easy. We are really grug-brained, man.
Actually, you can just
That's
check.
a compliment,
the
by the way.
case. No, dude. You can just check the case. Like if it's board Y is minus than 1 and j is 0, then you can cancel. That's a collision already. That's the only case you need to make.
Wait.
Because think about this,
We're
like
talking
it's
about J and
daily-
Y, but the problem is board. Why, man?
No, look at yes, but look at the thing, because that will only happen with the j that you are adding to set the piece, right? But the j is 0.
This J is
And the
0.
problem is you're gonna add 0 to -1, and then it's
Which is
gonna be
minus
-1, and then you're
Yeah.
gonna set -1 as a reference in the array. So that's wrong.
No, but that's the thing. We don't have to do that because why are we trying to get this? Because you're not following to this if, which means that this is not strong enough. We need to make this thing better.
So
Because
this if is out of bounds.
Yeah.
And what happens with the if and the else? What
Man, just change something for me. Just change something for
Okay,
me.
go Nathan.
Just change the order of the 0 and the board Y.
the board?
This in here?
Yeah. Just change
this?
that. Yeah, try it now.
I think we already tried that.
That would be board is less than 0. So
Yeah.
that's the negative board.
Which sounds correct.
Yeah, but we tried this and it was breaking.
Can I go to the left now? And it's please don't break. Just do nothing. Nice.
Oh yeah.
But we did that.
I'm sure we did. Okay, that's a new test. Rotation close to the board. We should not be able to rotate this crap. As far as I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And
wait,
it's
what?
broken. It's totally
It
broken.
entered.
What?
It's
Entered
totally broken.
What the?
in the matrix.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
No, it does. It rotated in place and
No,
then one.
it doesn't because it's checking the collision like anyway. It doesn't matter if you rotate it. Like that
Yeah,
should be a
Even
collision.
the collision.
No, Nathan is right. Let me explain to you,
What
Maggot.
the
Do you see here the
fuck?
rotate?
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Move adjustments is
Try
checking
to
for
do
collision.
another piece. Try to make a continue the game. See
Yeah,
what
I'm
happens.
curious to know what
Rotate
the
again.
fuck will happen.
Rotate again. Go to the right.
No, this is in the board right now. I'm
It's
moving
collided.
this.
Yeah, that collided. Huh. That's
Yeah,
funny.
I'm moving the other one.
Go to the left. Go all the way to the left as well. Go to the right and rotate. That should
Go to the
also
right.
break, I think. Keep
Rotate.
rotating there and going to the right. Rotate again. No, that doesn't break. I think
that
it's
doesn't break.
because the way it rotates, actually.
Ah, that's interesting.
Wait, do we
I
have a
think-
special case for that piece in particular?
Oh,
Yes, we
yes,
have.
I
It's a
think
straight. It's a straight.
Yeah,
Which means
I
that
think
we
it's
are
Uh,
rotating
but
by hand.
wait,
like
would
this.
that skip the check for thing? I don't think so, right?
They shouldn't, because we are theoretically we are
Let's think
checking
about
the
this.
side.
What is the point? What is the point of rotation from the straight? It's the 2-2. No, 1-1. Right?
Can you
Which is
repeat that
the one
again?
that- the point of rotation, the point of reference of the rotation of the straight is 1-1.
Yeah,
Can you see?
yeah.
So if-
Actually you can choose the one choose as well. I arbitrarily chose.
Yeah, but we are gonna fall in the same problem.
Yeah.
Like, what I think we can do is check where we are
Wait,
rotating.
but folks,
Okay,
does
it's
that
there.
even make sense? Because like, if we are checking for collision and he only receives the piece and the board, he has no movement inside, then it doesn't matter how are we rotating. How
Yeah,
we
I
are
agree.
rotating.
Yeah, I
I agree.
agree.
That shouldn't matter. Oh man, but you're so close. No, actually,
Wait,
we're still
wait,
missing the
wait,
point of removing the lines with ones. But anyway,
Wait a second.
Yeah, good luck with that because it's gonna involve, moving the whole thing down several lines.
it's great to see your encouragement, Commander.
Oh man, it can be really hard.
I mean, we have the logic, right?
No,
We can
wait.
already do
Isn't
it
this
now.
easy?
Do we?
Isn't this really easy? Because
it
this is
looks it.
this is an array. This is the only time that having an array of arrays is useful. Because you can just check
It's
the
not
last
the only
one.
time. It's not the only time, but
No, we
I'm,
can
I'm
just
reminding you that this thing is not
Any
an
line.
array of arrays. This is just a continuous array
Oh,
printed in
right.
a
Wait, is it?
No,
So
but
we
you
need
can
to
just
check
no.
for
We can just do a
every
4. We do a 4 from the end to the beginning, and if we have a guy with all the ones, we just set F a bunch of
a guy. No, but wait, you're thinking of traversing like a matrix. That's not what it's doing. We
no,
need to
no.
check if like
No. I'm
a
assuming that
Y or
this is the
X.
first element. I'm assuming that this is the first element. This, all this,
No,
and
this
this is the
is not
second.
all. This is not the first element. That's the problem.
Okay,
Bro,
so then we're
how
screwed.
is
Okay.
how it is not?
It's just a
Um,
representation of the thing. It's like the entire thing. Yeah, Commander can say. He says better than me.
The entire thing is just a continuous array that is treated like 2D array or 3D array or whatever.
But we can access him as if he were like what we think it is,
Yeah.
right?
We can do the Y and J, and that's what I was saying. Like we need to go for everything with a Y, like a double 4, and then we check. Okay, if there is a thing that there is the same Y, and all of them are ones, then we clear the line.
No, it's the opposite. It's the
Then-
same X, but all the Y's.
Well,
Yeah,
clearing the line seems to be not to be a big problem. The problem is to drop everything down.
yes, that's what I was going to say. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's not, yeah, because, and that's very complex because you need to drop everything at the same. I mean, dropping everything. I don't
No,
think it
but
is
that's a
hard.
good thing about using numbers, right? We can use some weird
Yeah.
representation of -1 to know what needs to be like
Yeah, you
dropped
just
after
do
you delete.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think moving is not the problem. The problem is not moving while maintaining the piece on the place that it should be.
Okay, but let's try to discover why the
Anyway.
rotation with the straight is broken.
Wait,
I think that's
but
important.
the piece itself, like when we are clearing stuff, the piece is always up there because the piece just
floats, right?
collided. No, it's really up there. It's a brand new piece because
Oh, right, yes. Oh, but
yeah, like
Okay, yeah.
it will never clear
Think
up
of, like,
if I had it just
I'm
collided.
thinking of Dr. Mario. Like, making that must be hell because if something drops, I don't know if you guys ever played, but like, if something drops and there's something in a greater line, like a line above, that the base happened to, like, be cleared as well, the line above drops as well. So you can give, like, a chain, you know?
Like
Anyway,
Things
guys, I
does
think we're getting
happen.
outside tracks here. Let's one problem at a time. Next session, we're gonna focus on this whole points and breaking things. For now, let's just try for a few more minutes to discover why. I think that the cube. Oh, but the cube doesn't rotate. Okay, so this is specifically a problem with the straight.
Wait, have
With
you
the
tried with the cube and all
The
done?
cube doesn't rotate, man. The cube never rotates.
Okay, that could also be a problem, right?
I don't think so.
Wow. That's
Oh.
fast.
Yeah, that.
Like we didn't think that the Y should be a problem.
Okay, so let me test. Let me try to play a little bit and get a cube.
Yeah, have fun.
Look at this dude.
I
Okay,
think
that's
I
not a
would have
cube.
fun
Man, that's not a good approach.
if I were like in 1970, I would have fun with this.
Yeah, that would be
I
wild,
am.
right?
I am having fun. We made this. We suffered. We cried. It's our blood.
It's weird that we can actually see the pieces, man. Like once you are a little bit used to it.
Yeah, I can already
In the
tell.
end, oh man, if we could add colors, it would be so much better.
Well,
to
we
read.
can. Like it's literally just changing the draw function.
Yeah.
Well, you need to increase some stuff. Actually, if you want like different colors, and especially if you want the colors to be maintained on the matrix. But like overall, it's easier to.
Oh,
do.
a cube! Finally.
Thank you.
Okay, so go to the left. Didn't break. Rotate. Did nothing.
Ah.
Okay.
Go,
So it's
go,
a specific problem with the strings. That's bad.
But that's so weird. Maybe
Oh,
this
man.
time,
Platform there.
maybe this time is a logic with the R. Like, I don't know.
Check it. Oh, we didn't check the position, man. Try to see if you get. Try. No, you don't have the stack trace. Plug the thing to. Oh, you already have that. the format to print. Why is it not printing, man? The board X and Y. Oh, just if it's out of bounds.
Yeah,
Print
exactly.
the format in the board as well, like before.
Oh, okay.
Before the out of bounds, print that as well, please. Yeah, and try to see if you get a straight again. And
I
try
already
to do
have.
the same.
I already have. Look.
All right. Oh, but wait. Oh, nice. Lisp lets you recompile and
Yes.
then you can start running. Oh, the full power, man. All right.
Debugging seems to be really powerful, man, in Lisp. At least
Yeah.
this tooling, right?
Go one more.
But how are you gonna? How are you gonna?
No, never mind. It's the last one. One more to the left,
Okay.
and then rotate.
Rotate.
Actually, go down. No. Okay. All
Right.
right.
You're
Alright,
just
let's
wrapping
look
all the
there.
pieces, man.
So the positions now of the piece are 9.
Wait,
Two.
but have
That
you
makes
tried
sense?
to do that with the L? Like be on the border and then rotating?
Wait a second, Nathan. Rapidão. Oh, Portuguese.
Real quick.
I miss. Yeah,
Your brain is frying.
yeah, it is.
This is too much for a good
Dude,
brains, man.
it doesn't. Did you? That doesn't make sense to me.
That doesn't make sense
can
to
you
me.
go up?
also.
Can you go up? Go up, please. Go up.
I think it's this
Yeah,
one.
there.
5 minus 1. It was
Yeah.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that. Yeah, it
Wait.
went down
Yeah, 5.
once more. Yeah, that's right.
It's 5 minus 1. So what we need to do is... Yeah, this should not
5.
allow.
Can you
This should not
Go
allow
up,
the...
go up, please. Go up, please. 5 minus 1.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
And
man,
this is the
but,
Y.
Man, this is out of bounds. Is only for checking the axis on the matrix, nothing more.
Oh,
No, but that's
man.
fine.
I
No, but
think
that's fine.
we can do a gump because we have access to the piece. We can just check if the piece, like the movement was a rotation, the piece is a straight.
No. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
That solves, but it solves the problem.
No. Now
If
I want
we-
to throw up. No.
No, dude. Like, better than not having a solution. That's a solution. Like,
No, man, like it needs to be on this. Like it makes no sense, man. We cannot fix this there or.
Actually, like, we can,
Because-
but that would be ugly as hell.
because here's the
Like, the
problem. I
whole
think,
point
because
is
we are
we
getting
are-
the reference. Because the problem, man, is that we are getting the reference out of the topmost position, right?
No, I don't understand, Magetta.
It's why the topmost position going to the
Wait.
left again. I don't get that.
Oh, it's printing 2 times because it's printing here and here.
Wait, man. Do we have a
Yes,
problem
mhm.
with the glue? Maybe, like maybe not the condition that the has collision returns, but maybe with the glue.
But that doesn't make sense
It
because
does because
no, it
take a
doesn't.
look.
No, it doesn't because if the hash collision is correct, this would mean that this function will return correct collision.
Okay.
And then the drawing is
No,
calling
but-
for the.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like the glue could be outside of a wrong like predicate, right? He could be gluing when it didn't have a collision.
He could be gluing and it didn't have a collision.
I didn't get it. Can you explain again, Nathan?
Like suppose that the he's Darth Vader now.
No, it's my brain frying. It's the
Like,
exhaustion.
suppose the has collision is right. He's returning the right boolean each time, but then we are using this to glue stuff, right?
That shouldn't be possible. I can explain why this shouldn't be possible. Because the game loop, assures by attempting that the piece is in the correct set of coordinates. Yes.
Wait, what?
So I'm gonna repeat. I think that the attempt to move function
Okay.
is responsible for guaranteeing that the coordinates of the piece is valid using hash collision.
Oh yeah, you are right.
Which means
It will
that
never be
the-
invalid. Like
Yes.
supposing is everything alright with this function.
Yeah, but it's
of a
definitely
temperature
wrong.
move.
This because this shouldn't be possible then.
Yeah,
Which means that the
it
hash
doesn't.
collision has to be wrong.
Yeah, there is not a problem with the glue then. So
Okay.
let's go like
I
by
think
the
it's
attempt
very.
movement.
I think it's. Let's figure out what could be the problem. Like, let's think about this because it's
Wait,
just
but
a
we
special
just
case,
no,
right?
but no, man, don't begin with treating special
No, no, no,
cases.
no, dude, no, dude. Just ignore that. Just think
Let's
about this.
hear Margate a little bit.
Go down. Oh man, go down, please. No, no, no. I mean on the board thingy. Yes. What I think is particularly weird is that where should be the topmost position of those pieces that like stuck on the wall?
Here.
Why is it there?
Because this.
Yeah, but think about this. Like
Wait,
you
folks,
were
when we count that is out of bounds, do we automatically say it is a collision?
No.
Are you
I don't know.
sure?
Yes.
Can you? Oh, because
Yes.
yeah, with other pieces it doesn't do that, right?
because
and we are doing
here's my
NOR.
point. But here's my point. Like why it ended up there if we are doing something like okay, go to the left while the piece is like laying down in the wall, right? So the representation. Oh, I know the problem. Oh, we're stupid.
Share.
Go up to the representation of this thing. Oh man, it's that's why you don't make gumps. Go up there.
What was the
Where?
problem?
Remember that we ignore the a column of zeros if they hit the border.
Yeah.
Go up there to the
What
representation.
do you
you'll
mean
catch
if
it.
they hit the border?
No, on the code, man.
No. Here.
Yes, I wish I can draw, but I can't. But think about this. Look at the first one. So the first state is basically it has this column, right? And it has the other column as well, the other two. But focus on the left. I think it's better to see.
Okay.
If you go, it allows you to basically put the ones over the border, right?
Yeah.
So it's basically
nice.
consuming that column of zeros. Like
Yeah.
not consuming, it's just like hiding.
Ignoring, yeah.
It's just the shadow we
Yeah.
ignore.
Yeah.
But when we rotate, the representation is there, but then it has a problem because there is a piece that is out of bounds, which is the head of the straight. And then it stops because well, the piece is stuck. It is out of bounds. You see?
I'm not getting it.
No. But that's
me- can I
I
draw?
got what I got your point, Mageta. But the problem is the following: if we are here and imagine that these zeros are the border, the hash collision function should not allow us to rotate. That's the beginning of the problem. We should not because I tried, right? I tried with
Did you try to do the
Okay,
same
let's-
with other pieces?
yeah.
Let's go to the
Let's try it
rotation. part.
again. Like, did you try the L?
No, let's try the L.
Did you get? Okay, but did you get the thing, Nata?
I'm not sure.
Let me say it again. Like,
Oh, this happened with the L. The L. So this is not exclusive
Yeah.
to the straight.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
this is the
makes
thing.
sense.
We are not
That's
Look at
the
the
hash
weird
collision
about
function.
rotation.
The hash
look at the
collision function.
representation. Look at the representation of L. It's the same thing.
It's the same
Go up
thing.
there.
It's the same thing.
No, dude, it's because Nathan didn't understand this.
No,
Go up
did
there.
you get the problem, Nathan?
Nope.
Okay. So this is the previous
to
board,
the-
okay?
Go to the pieces, man.
Pieces.
It's better.
Here.
Yeah, there. Yeah, the L suffers the same problem because it has that column. Let me see. Yeah, there's no other piece, just the L's that have that. I think the square is not a problem because it doesn't rotate, so that's fine.
Oh, okay, the Z doesn't have because it doesn't have a whole column
Because
on the
think
side
of-
with only zeros, right?
Yeah.
But what is the
yes,
problem?
Because the problem is you go to you shadow the column behind the board out of boundaries because it's just zero, so it doesn't matter, right?
Okay, it means that it allows to be there. Okay.
Yes, but it allows you to be there. But when you rotate, it allows you to skip the check of out of bounds, and then you will get stuck because
It
well,
doesn't
it's
make
out
sense.
of bounds now. But like we need to go to the function, to the rotation part, and see why it's it allowing you to
No,
rotate
wait,
under
but
the condition. Does it make
doesn't-
sense?
No,
It doesn't
it
make
is the hash
sense.
collision, man. It is the hash collision. It needs to be.
No,
You know
but-
why?
Uh.
Because Let me explain to you why. I can explain why.
This
Because
has
of
collision
this.
is agnostic basically.
This is not the piece. Rotate piece returns a clone. Okay. And
Yeah.
then the move adjustments check. Oh, if this is not has a collision, I'm not gonna update the piece. So the piece should not rotate. But if and only if we didn't have a collision,
Yeah,
which
you don't.
then
Wait,
you update.
But you don't.
Wait.
But you should.
That's
the
the problem. Yes, I'm saying that.
Wait, can you guys go again? Try to explain me that. No, before that,
Okay.
let me see. Rotate piece. That should return a new. Wait, man. I think that could be wrong.
Oh, I see.
If it-
Now I understand
Is
what
this
Magetta
returning
said.
a new thing or?
The piece. No, wait. No, Magetta, but do you agree? Do you agree that this new piece applying these coordinates?
We have a new piece. And
Wait.
Complete what you're saying. Complete what you're saying.
This. Oh no, it is. Okay, so in the case of rotation, just ignore this line.
Mhm.
It's not gonna do anything.
Man, I think the thing that is wrong is the rotate piece because we are rotating the original one.
Where?
Like rotate piece.
No, we are not rotating the original one. We are cloning and returning a new one.
Oh,
Are we?
yeah. That
Yeah.
yeah. The rotate piece is a clone. Yeah.
Yeah, rotate piece is a clone.
Oh.
Here, piece. No, it's not.
No. What?
So
the fuck?
that's the problem, man.
Ah, we figured it out.
Holy fuck. So you just
yeah,
you just do a new clone.
copy.
Well,
We did this with Commander last time around.
yeah, man. So it is. Wait, but does that make sense? Are you sure it makes
Yeah,
sense?
I
don't think
don't
it
think
does.
it
No,
will.
Lemos, don't change that, man. Don't change that. That's not the problem. The problem is how we are handling the movement thing. Like we need to change that.
This makes sense because we should not. No, this makes sense because we should not apply a modification to our original piece.
Because it will say, okay, you had a conflict with the clone, so
But
you
I
shouldn't
already
represent
rotated.
that.
Good luck.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it doesn't need
good luck.
Oh, wait. Can you guys repeat?
Yes. So this guy, I was thinking before. I was thinking.
The clones are like dummy. It's like
Yeah,
we're
it's our
beating him.
test. We are beating him until it dies, basically.
No, wait.
So-
the rotate should actually mutate the thing, man.
It shouldn't, man.
It should. The rotate
It
should.
shouldn't.
No,
It
it
should.
will. No, that's the thing. Like it will after we rotate.
No,
Actually, I don't-
that's
I
the
think
thing.
that's what
What
we
is
think we should
happening
do.
there is the
We should
following.
try.
You rotate the original, right? And then
Yes,
you
it
return
just
the thing,
original.
right? Then
Yes.
the
What if-
original is already rotated, then you clone
Yes.
it. But if
Yes,
it's
but-
collision, then he doesn't apply the set. But you don't need to because it was already rotated.
Yes, that's what we're
But that's the
changing.
problem.
But the problem
That's
is
a
not the
problem.
rotate.
It is, man.
No, the
Because
problem is
take
how
the-
you are doing the
do you-
move adjustments.
No, dude, the problem is that it already rotated, so
Yes.
it will just conflict all the time and then stuck.
No,
Like
man.
it's already
Not-
glued.
not a-
Oh.
It rotates, it conflicts, and then it glues in the board, and it's not a piece anymore.
No, but take a look, man. Rotate, it should actually mutate the thing and only change the representation. Like, that is... we don't really need to copy.
Dude, here's what I was thinking you should do. We
I
should
think we should copy.
clone
Wait.
the piece.
Just, so,
We should-
then just show
let me-
me,
let me
where
see.
are the places
see.
that...
We should clone the piece. We rotate with this dummy piece, and we see if it conflicted. If it conflicted, and we keep in sync with the correct piece, right? So we are rotating both pieces.
Yes.
But we are just testing ahead the clone.
Yes.
Yeah, but that is the thing. If you rotate and you are returning the clone, he will not have the access to the original to mutate. He will
It will.
mutate the clone.
It will.
No,
Just
not
trust.
not inside the thing.
Say it again. Say
Like,
it again.
Go to the movement. If rotate piece is returning a new one, right? Inside, wait, go to movement adjustments, like
Yeah, that's
a little bit.
It's here.
No, but
Oh.
I want, yeah, this. So take a
Wait,
look. If rotate piece
okay.
is returning a clone of that, then you will get the clone it. You will clone it again, but you have no way to update the original. You are updating the clone.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. We should do on the rotate as well. Like we just check for collision there, but we don't. Okay,
Inside
we have the
rotate
X and
doesn't
Y.
make sense, man.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's just a gump.
Folks, let's do the following. The problem is not the rotate piece. The problem is we applying there. It should be quote unquote lazy. So
Lazy.
that's why I prefer a high order function instead of passing this thing.
Okay, Mata convinced me. Yeah, this shouldn't be here.
Petition to rename Nekoma viewer to Nekoma enjoyer.
Huh?
Breno. He wants to change the Nekoma viewer to Nekoma enjoyer.
I can do
Yeah.
that.
I vouch for that. I vouch for that.
I can change that. Yes. Okay. Let's eliminate this crap. Evaluate again. And this doesn't make any sense anymore because you don't have
Is
any
somebody
keys.
watching us on Twitch?
That's a good question.
Apparently
We're not
no.
even-
At least not sending message, right?
Alright.
No, that's only one, which is me, because I'm monitoring another monitor.
Okay.
Okay, but then I have a question because everything else seems like Gambiarra now.
No,
Yes,
we only
everything
need to
is.
change one thing, man. Like it's that one that receives these like coordinates, right? Like we only need to change move adjustments. That's it. We should like pass high order function.
A high order function.
I don't see the point of a higher order function. Man.
Because that way
it's gonna be.
we
I know.
don't need to-
One for Margareta, we're gonna pass a function that for this is gonna be ID, for this is gonna be ID, and rotate in here.
Wait, no, it will
How
not
does
be
that prevent
ID.
the problem?
No, it will not
it's
be ID, man. Like
It will
the
be
high
ID
order
because they
function-
don't doesn't make sense.
Wait. My phone failed. Can you say it again?
I can say it again. Nathan's idea is instead of calling the rotate here, we're gonna call it here. But you're gonna pass
No.
which function will be executed
Oh, yeah,
as a
almost.
parameter.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that
so you
way.
check the collision before you rotate. Is that it?
No, man.
No, you clone it, rotate, check, collision, okay, return the original one.
Okay, yes, that's what I was trying to say.
You
I
put
think.
like a func here. Which is gonna be a function that only gets triggered in if you didn't get a collision at all.
Yeah, okay,
Like
makes sense.
we run that on the clone, right? And if it
Yes.
succeeded, we just run
Yes.
it on the thing also, the original.
Yes.
Mhm. If this works, I'll be very amused. We are our brainlets are in sync.
A gr- a Grug brained developers think the same. Oh man.
Okay, func.
Oh, Mageta, did you saw the text that we are like
You
referring
need to
all
do
the
a
time?
phone call. Just a sec. You need
Yeah,
to
you need to do a phone call.
What do I do here then?
Phone call.
before
Funk.
phone call.
Phone call? Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funk.
Holy Jesus. I didn't know that funk is so common in Lisp, but okay. Okay.
What was it, Nathan?
Did you saw the text about the Grug brained developer?
I saw.
Oh man, that's
I didn't read it all. Let me see. Here.
What is ID in Lisp, Commander?
ID? What do you mean?
Identity
Identity.
function.
Identity?
Wait, we don't need identity function, man.
We do.
We don't.
We do.
We don't, man.
I can't even agree with
man,
stuff.
you can ditch the movement coordinates.
No, it's called identity, not ID. And also you need to pass in it like this, like if you want to pass in a function, you pass it like identity.
Oh man, Breno with like a Ugu. is
But hey,
disgusting.
Lemos, like listen me for a second. About the interface of move adjustments. You pass a piece, you pass a board, and you pass a function. One note, the function should do mutation, right? And what do we do is, inside move adjustments, we copy the piece, then we apply the higher order function on the clone and check for
Yes.
collision.
Yes.
And if it didn't had collision, then we just apply it on the original one. We don't need coordinates. And it's not identity. It's a function
We
that will increment the
need
position.
coordinates.
Yeah, we don't. The coordinates will be a function that will increment the coordinates.
I see what you mean. Don't know if I prefer.
Well, that's much better, man, because
Maggetto, what do you think?
it's more
Let me see. I
generic.
wasn't paying attention. I was watching. I was looking at. I was reading the Greg developer.
You can
No,
literally
that text
do.
is long, but it's totally worth it.
Okay.
I read with Nathan everything.
The
during
point
the
is,
afternoon.
you can do any kind of transformation. There is no point in have coordinates that way.
Yeah, that's true.
But
Like, what is the thing that you can find against it?
well, we're gonna have to make a function regardless, right? Here.
Hmm?
Yeah, change chords. I don't know.
No, no.
I think
Change.
the
Yeah,
idea of
sure.
that.
You
Yeah.
could even do a higher one, right? One that will receive the coordinates and then apply.
You're
it
gonna
for-
receive
Why don't you just make a lambda there, man, of
Piece.
3 lines?
and then
Good enough.
chords,
Oh man.
and then what you do a set f of
Parentheses.
pause. Oh, sorry.
Parentheses.
Sorry.
You're,
Set F.
wondering too much with
Pause. Piece.
Wait.
and then
Actually, no.
chords.
You don't have auto-curring, so you actually need to do one that receives the coordinates and then returns a lambda that receives the piece.
No, that's a joke.
No,
No.
that's
Wait,
not
wait,
a joke.
wait. No, wait. So what is the problem? What do you want to do? I didn't get
I
it.
want
Man.
to do this. I want to do this. Just listen to me now, Nathan. Just for a sec. I want to do this. So remove this.
Okay.
Remove this. And do
Wait.
parentheses. This.
Oh yeah, you don't have curry.
Okay, this was a
So
joke.
You can
This
do,
was a joke.
No, not really.
No, dude,
It's
no, dude. Lambda calculus, man. Do a function that has another function.
And
Which is what
also-
Nathan said. Which was the thing that I didn't want to do. Oh man.
No, but it actually has a lot of benefits, man. Like not having auto-curring. If I'm not mistaken, for performance and debugging. Not
This is just a
completely
joke, man.
sure, though.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make a new.
Actually-
How does that work?
Well,
Well,
lambda.
you make a new lambda. Do inside the thing lambda. Go to
Lambda.
yes,
What do you
enter.
mean?
Yeah, but first
parentheses.
change your arguments. You
Parentheses.
only need chords up there.
Lambda. Yeah. Lambda. Literally type lambda. And then parentheses is like a normal function, but it doesn't have a name.
When
so
you
now
don't
I'm
have
gonna put the piece.
parentheses, it's like for like all the things, right? Like how can I say? Like getting a list, right, of arguments.
What do you mean?
If you use piece without parentheses, that's like getting all the things, right? Like a variadic function.
No, you need to do like rest piece, I think.
Are you sure?
Like
rest?
ampersand rest. No, ampersand
Mm,
rest, and then yes, space.
no,
Yes,
but
that-
then you have like 2 arguments, you don't? No, you don't.
What are
right?
you trying to
You
do
have-
with this? Why do you need the rest?
My
here?
question is the
Yeah, you
following,
don't need the
Commander.
rest.
What does it happens if you do lambda and then just put a name on it without the parentheses?
You need to
Well,
always put the
This will
parentheses.
be invalid syntax.
You need to
Oh,
put at
so
least
then
a
it's
new-
different from scheme, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Remove
that's
the
pretty
rest.
trashy,
This
though.
doesn't make sense.
What's the rest?
No,
The rest, it doesn't make sense.
no, but like in
You just want
scheme,
one parameter, the piece.
no, but
Oh.
in scheme, when you put like only the name without the parentheses for not having an invalid syntax, they do it like that's the rest.
Yeah, they treat as the name of the function and the parameters right away on the define.
No, I'm not talking about define. I'm talking about lambda. Like
Yeah,
in-
the define is literally just a lambda.
no,
just
it
assigning a
doesn't
lambda
have
to
the same
something.
syntax regarding not having parentheses. Because the define, if you don't have the parentheses, then you are defining a normal value. But in lambda, that's not the case.
Yeah.
Look at this crap. Okay. Fun
Come on,
call. Okay, is this correct?
No, you need to wait.
Yeah, you
What is
need
the
to-
copy? Like
You need to call
copy
that
piece,
function.
and then
Okay, you're gonna call the function, then you replace the higher order. That's cool.
new-
And then you return a lambda with the piece.
Oh,
Did
wait, but this is
As
wrong.
the
it
copy of
doesn't
the
have
piece.
collision.
Oh no, this is.
Then
Wait.
you don't need to set F. You just need to
Yeah,
apply
you
it
need to
on the
set F
original
and
piece.
return. And you need to return there.
I
Wait.
hit return
From
here,
Blender.
right?
Yeah. Return something there. Yeah.
Piece.
Piece representation. No, but
Yeah, I
wait,
think-
folks. Instead of doing those set Fs, can't we just call the
Oh,
fun
dude,
call
you
on
you
the
didn't commit,
original
right?
piece?
You should
Wait.
have committed when it was working.
Oh, that's true.
No, but I
okay,
have
let's
my
see.
version control right here, man.
But
What
hey,
are you talking?
Lemos. But should we really do those set Fs? Like, why don't we just apply the funk in the original one? That way is more generic because we don't need to know
The
what we need to
original.
set.
Uh,
Yeah.
yes, that can work. That's fine.
Like, instead of doing this whole set F, you just call the funk on the
Oh,
original
yeah.
piece.
Yeah.
Piece. Okay, are we satisfied now?
I think it is great. I don't know, man. I'm not very confident.
I'm satisfied if it works, right? So
Yeah.
let's see.
Okay, so we are assuming that this will fix the rotation. Let me reset the board because that board was pretty trash.
I think it's a miracle that we are not making compilation errors. Like this is.
Wait, do we have compilations?
No, we do.
Of course.
But like, we are not checking much thing, right? Statically?
I think it complies. Oh wait. Okay.
No,
this
but
is
that's
nice.
like a rookie piece, right?
Yeah, that's it doesn't rotate, so it's
This is also kind of meh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait,
Oh wait, what the fuck?
did I
What?
press a known thing?
Wow.
This is non-applicable method for the whatever. No, the rotation now broke. Interesting.
Rotation now broke on the beginning.
Yeah, on the beginning. Interesting. So that
see,
means
why-
that this is wrong?
Let me see. Rotate piece.
What was the error again? It was something like there was no applicable method for representation when passed and something.
Dude, I think I know the problem.
So you're calling representation on an array. That's what happens.
Yeah.
What is happening?
You're calling representation on an array somewhere.
And not a piece, right?
And not a piece, yes.
Mm.
So where's the
It happens
Look
it
at
happens in has collision.
Look at the rotate piece, the
Mm.
function.
Rotate piece the function. Did I evaluate this again? It's possible that I
I'm not
didn't.
sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's.
try. But let me see. Where do you have
I already saw an
representation?
arrow though. We're gonna have to go down there.
Oh man,
No,
what is
still
the
broke.
error?
This is error. Because now we are calling a function, but we are returning this also. And
Oh,
this
we're
should not be
returning
the
the piece.
case.
Yeah,
But we need a
these
return.
days
We need a
will-
return.
Wait, can you explain to me?
Yeah, because this is not. We are returning something and nothing is grabbing it,
No,
basically.
but that's
Yeah,
not a
but
problem. He's just
that's not a
ignoring,
problem,
right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's just weird. But
why are
anyway.
we returning that anyway? Like,
because of
because of
the
new
let
piece.
up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now my
Oh,
guess is that it is inside has collision though.
no, but
And
Yeah,
it-
you can
Oh,
just look at the stack again. See maybe
Yeah, open it there, please. Board piece.
board piece, and piece is this thing.
which is correct.
What is that?
No,
Is
wait,
that
piece should be a piece, not not its representation.
oh,
Piece
I
should
didn't
be a
get.
piece.
I didn't get
Oh,
the
right.
problem.
we only have
Yeah,
the
the piece-
representation there, Lemos.
Yeah, the
You
piece
can-
it should be the piece itself, not the representation.
the
It's
piece
just
of
the
the-
array.
That's a really good catch, man.
Yeah.
Wait, now I'm
Go
pretty.
to
We
the-
are using
go to the function up there.
representation in somewhere that we should.
Go to go to the has collision.
Here. Representation for the
function.
piece.
Yeah, but this
Yeah,
piece
the
is not a
piece is
piece.
just,
It's an
This
array.
piece is not a piece. What?
It's an array.
It's an
Yes.
array.
For some
But then
reason, you're-
this needs to be wrong then.
Yeah,
This needs
this
to be wrong.
Is,
oh,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it the
wait,
copy?
wait. No, dude. Look at the coordinates. We're passing the coordinates and the lambda. So check the piece that we are passing to the lambda. That is the copy of the piece. The copy of the piece is just copying the array. That's right. We're not copying the piece itself, right? Or is that a method? I don't remember.
That is a method. That is a method that
Yeah,
we did
what-
here.
Oh, okay.
What is your fun call? What do you? Can you show the code again down there, where you? I just added
Okay,
this.
so the fun call is basically at the